Good evening. I just realized something. Like, why isn't chat showing up? That's strange. Maybe it's because I did all my OBS stuff over again. It's because I changed my name, and that is something that also changed. I have to adjust that. Hi, Orange Crowbar Man. Also, thank you for the gifts of Orange Crowbar Man. Welcome, Mr. Pancakes 153 to the garden. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the follow as well, Mr. Pancakes. Thank you for the water. It's not... Did I break a whole bunch of stuff? Did I break a whole bunch of stuff? Fuck. Thank you for the stretch. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to redo some stuff because I thought, like, I tested it. Yeah, there is some subtle camera panning. Yeah, everything's broken because I tried to do something fancy and my testing it seemed to work. This is because of the whole, like, VTube Studio update thing. Able to do this. No, because I read somewhere that having too many OBS scenes is, like, crazy, like, on your computer. So I thought, I can dumb this all down into 8 OBS scenes, that's it. Hello, Cliff. Also, welcome, Nado. Hi, Farag. Welcome, Ultraplex. Hello, Maniacal Foreigner. I am consistently late, and that is something I would like to try and fix in the future. But apparently not today, and also hello, Anka. I am going to let someone in. There's someone here who wants to be in. Also, hello, Gonsalot. I think that's it. Yes, very consistent. 9 o'clock means 9:30, apparently. Let me get him. Okay. I wanted 1, I got 2. What are you doing? No. Yes. Muted Primrose, yes. He's staying for a certain value. Nobody tell me. Animals are jerks. Since I've gotten the game table, they've been really bad about some things. They've been very much walking all over it. Okay, that could be fine. I'm not against that. The bigger issue is, like, when they choose to do that, and it's kind of they smell something tasty, they're going to there's no real stopping them. And then there's the case of playing a game on the table. I have to actually leave a bed up on there and lock another cat completely out because she's not sated. She just wants to be in there. She wants to be walking all over it all the time, and it's really frustrating. But at least the other one can be baited to stay in one spot with a bed. That's all he really wants. He wants to be nearby in a comfy spot. Audio's panned quite a bit. I wonder if it's because I moved or something. I'm not certain what's up with that. Left ear. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if that's because of how I tend to sit around everything. Technology is hard. Okay. I wonder if this is better? I'm probably a little less... I have to speak louder now. Yeah, because I am moving. Oh, shit. I don't have a mic. Okay, so I do have a mic that is attached to a headset. I could attach it to this very headset, but then I run into other issues. Oh, part of it is also because of... Okay, so chat, when I look over here, I'm looking at chat. So I can't... I turn my head a lot. So mic is over here, chat's over here. What I should do is put the mic over here, except there's no space there right now. There's no space. Let's see. Posture trick. You can't keep adding on to this. You can't keep adding on to it. I can't do all these things at once. I am going to fix chat. I'm going to fix chat at least, if I can fix nothing else. Where does this go? You can't shower me because that's also broken, because... I'm not certain why that's broken. It might just be that it's broken on this particular window? It might just be broken on this particular window. Wait. Hold on. Ow. Okay, that works because it's a separate thing. The other thing is, let's see. If I think about, like, where did I put that? I put it in a file. And I told it to do something depending on what. Okay, if I look at what the value in this file is. What is the value in this file? Because that will tell me it's... Oh, okay. Hold on. I can fix this. If I just do this, paste it here, and where does it go? It goes like really far down. It goes here. We're going to remove this. We're gonna remove this. Okay. It's on cooldown! I'm gonna force it. Can I force it? I should be able to force it. There might be a slightly bigger issue with this. We'll see how it goes. I need to change the position of it! Oh, this one, yeah, I need to change the position. Okay. I sort of fixed it. The problem is mostly on this screen. I did something a little fancy so that I could split it down into one screen instead of like left, right, because of the way that that's done. And then kind of, okay, how do I tell it? How do I tell it to do it when left or when right? Can I do this via filters only? And then the answer is the filters look bad because of the fact that it would have to be like stretched out and then condensed down. So it looks kind of fuzzy. And also the translucency is a little lost. Not that one. Not that one either. Like, it's a little tricksy. Just tiny tricks. Where did chat go? Who would have thought that changing your name would mean that you'd have to update everything? Everything. I just realized, like, oh shit, did I update some other stuff? Okay. Now, let's try this. I wonder if this is going to work. Let's refresh. No. Fuck. Is that because of something else? Is that because of something else? Why doesn't that work? Huh. Yeah, that's a little strange as to why this isn't working, because I don't know if the numbers have changed, because my name has changed. Why'd the name change? Because I wanted to make my name match in more places, and literally the Evening Primrose is too long for Twitter. And honestly, Evening Primrose, in a lot of its formats, is taken in a lot of spaces. Like Evening Primrose, all one word, taken. Evening _ Primrose, also taken. Same thing actually with Late Primrose, all one word without the underscore on Twitter. And also, like even I have tripped up and I'm typing out the double E in the evening. So something a little shorter, something that's less likely to trip people up. That's it. I'm not rebranding into like a horror zombie dead plant girl. I'm just consistently late. Yeah. Actually, I was making an email, like my email for this has a double E as well. It's not the Evening Primrose because I don't remember why. So I did Late Evening Primrose. And the double E, actually, once I fucked up in signing up for something and I forgot the double E between late evening. So I had to actually go snipe that email address too to make sure I got the email. So I have late evening with a single E between, and then late evening with a double E. Those are both me. All the damn emails. Look. Oh, more like late evening. I also, it's kind of if I want to update all my current emotes on Twitch, I have to delete them and re-upload them. I could do that, and the new, what is the word? The new short form would be this, lepra. Which I think is better than probably like Thieve 18. I think is what my currently one is. Leopard. Yeah, it's the off-brand cougar. It's a leopard. Can I launch this? No, it's not working. So I'm wondering, oh, do I have to like redo my Twitch or something for this? What is my settings for this? No, I don't care about that. Yep, I have Twitch. Thank you. I guess like help center. That's kind of awful. It was because there's, I guess, 17 other The Eves before me. I'm not entirely certain, but you only get like to choose your own emote prefix if you're a partner, at least, I think. Otherwise, they shorten your name a bit. So I've seen some really funny things come out of that shortened version. Like Leper isn't the worst, but like if I got my own choice, then it's actually probably taken now I think about it. So, I mean, there are some people, like, who have... Oh, let's see. Like, Corey. I wonder what Corey's was before. Did she always have Corey? Like, just straight up Corey? Like, Nectarine could probably get, like... She might be able to get, like, the entirety of Nectarine in there, honestly, as a prefix. Wrong kind of Corey, wrong Corey. I want to say if you let her into her house, she might, well, actually, I guess she's more of a bank heister, as long as you don't live in a bank, right? Yeah. Doop 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 da da. There we go. Yep. Okay. I don't know how to do it with the chat, so I'm sorry. This one's gonna be without chat. This one's gonna be without chat. First spot in the new year. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm wondering if they saw, like, oh, new name! New name! You're not Swiss? Which seems to not care so much. I haven't really paid attention to all of that much. Oh, a Swiss bank! Okay, yeah. Ah! I mean, there's... I'm not gonna say it. Just kind of a... There have been some interesting buildings in America that have been repurposed. I think that there are some restaurants that have become, or like, have come out of banks. I know a few churches that have been turned into restaurants. Those always look interesting. And I swear that there's another one that is a repurposed bank, and it's like they put the wine or the cheese or something like that into the vault. Wait, no. Wait, maybe I'm thinking of a bar? Maybe they have a second bar in the vault? Wait, really? I missed that. I didn't catch up on anything before starting the stream. What's the news of the day? Give me the lowdown. What happened today? For that. Not that I'm planning on doing anything like that, just, you know, the gossip. Are they not allowed to have the black bars anymore? Oh, so no more of the, like... I don't have the model for this. But no more... Oh, I'm locked. No more, like this, but nude, right? Well, there's been no underboob for, like, ages and ages and ages. That hasn't been allowed on Twitch in, like... at least 2 years. I know some people I don't personally know anyone who's been... Oh, really? No more bikini and hot top streams? Again, not planning, but just more of a huh. I know some people who were kind of caught out by the whole no underboob allowed thing, or like not knowing exactly where the boundaries are. Because it's not like they have a graphic that shows what's allowed, they just have words. But I've seen some graphics floating around of what is and what isn't allowed. And honestly, most of the people who I know who have underboob on their model are on YouTube, and I guess it's fine on YouTube, right? Because, like, technically, doesn't Crony have underboob? like a massive amount of underboob. Because she has like an underboob window and like a side boob window. But it's not like a full underboob line or anything like that because of the way that her top is done. Since it's layered. Okay, it looks like I'm probably not going to be able to fix this quickly because I don't know what the problem is. Crony has good exposure for her size. On her main model? It's impressive. It's impressive. It's an impressive outfit. Yeah. This is so strange. Wait. Okay, I do in fact have this. It works? Question mark? Widget settings? Okay, I'm gonna turn that off and I'm gonna turn that back on and see if I refresh that. If her outfit was real with those proportions, I think it would actually not be as difficult as you would think. Considering what cosplayers can do, I would not be surprised. Again, because it's basically... Okay, hold on. What does Crony's outfit look like? Just making sure I'm not, like, imagining something. Okay. So yeah, she has the white piece on top. Okay, the most difficult thing, I guess, would be depending on how it's done. Let's see. How do... Actually, this is... Okay, it's dangerous to look up Crony cosplayers, right? It's dangerous to look up Crony cosplayers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I think the most difficult part is the fact that they're so form-fitting that they cut under the boob too. That's not usually typical. And that's like boob sock territory. That's boob sock territory. That's incredibly form-fitting. So if we kind of take that out and just make it like basically, it's kind of like having a pair of really wide, yeah, boob sock. I still remember there's a certain show, I was gonna start out, and there's a maid in there, and I just remember when no, you do not understand. I cannot show this on Twitch, but just no. Okay, it's not even that. It's not a bra. It's like the fabric having such a cut that it like goes fully under too. And usually it's not like an elastic thing. And also when it's each individual... Okay, so yeah, bras do that too. But each individual breast has its own container. And this is not the bra, this is the outer piece. This is the outer piece of cloth. But Crony's outfit doesn't strictly have that issue because it's like suspenders. Except they wrap around her boobs. They wrap under the boobs, which is kind of weird. They're like taped on. Look! Okay, I've been debating removing that rule because I realize now that like, am I the worst person in this chat? I am. Not based on reality, yes. But there are cosplayers to consider. But there is such a thing as tape. There's fashion tape. So, like, you can do that. You can do that, fashion tape. And then there's the underpiece, the black piece. And that's basically just like it's just a crop top. That's no big deal. It's the white part that would be harder. Honestly. But yeah, that is a lot. Okay. Oh, you know what? So I learned this last year because I saw some people post about like getting them. Discworld is going to be coming up as soon as they talk about the chest plates. Was it last year? No, it was a couple years ago actually, because there was a photo shoot between it's not Kiara from Hololive, the segue Toko. There is no segue for this. It's chest plates. It's cosplayer chest plates. But yeah, fake plates. So it's kind of like, okay, so it might be difficult for someone to naturally have that size for Crony, but with the power of fake chest plates, you can absolutely get that size. I think that's probably like the most efficient way of doing it. To get the appropriate look. Sounds like cheating. Look, do you want it looking kind of accurate? Do you want the full squish? Because that might be the only way you get it. But what was the name? Okay, so FGO, she's not from Fate Grand Order, it's cosplay. It's cosplay. Is it Kiara? Yeah, it is Kiara. Okay, so Fate's Kiara. There's a cosplay of her, and I don't remember his name. The guy who wrote The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid author is Hans Christian Andersen. There's a cosplay set between them. It took a while to realize that, like, she's she's gotten some help in the endowment department to match the character, because the character is particularly busty. Yeah. So they did a photo shoot for that. I think one of them was actually like a voice actor or something, and that was what made me check it out. Yep. Kiara is certainly something, and I don't think most of her forms are Twitch friendly. But her nun form is. Okay, now time for Discworld. So it's kind of it's a really interesting dynamic between her and Hans Christian Andersen too, right? Because of the fact that he doesn't give a flying rat's ass about that aspect. He dunks on her all the time. And then the camp. I didn't actually have to play the camp game in FGO. I should watch a playthrough of that actually, since I think it's long gone. Adult, grown up, Hans Christian Andersen. I kind of wish I didn't miss it, but it was at the same time. I can't get sucked back in. It's FGO. Okay. I'll start with the game. Rincewine's so mad. He's been doing this for like ages at me. Okay, let me pull this out to actually wait, hold on. Can I do this? Can I? Oh, I won't be able to because of how it works. Okay, but I can still at least do this. I have so many things. I don't have actually that many things open, but it's just kind of I have it mute. I have the game mute because I didn't want to hear him poking at me for hours. Okay. Organizing a little more. Putting chat in its place. I did enjoy some of the story in FGO, but at the same time, like, man, I can't go through another Lost Belt. I liked Hawaii. Summer Hawaii was fun. And I know people who play Nikkei. I know multiple people who play Nikkei, but it's never been tempting to me. And I kind of wonder why. I'll get another Lost Belt and I'll like it. There's a few new dudes who are like, yeah, okay, I could get behind that. but, it's, I can't. I'd have to catch up so much.
Anybody?
Okay, there you go. No, I want an F1. F1. Let me back in. Lancelot swimsuit. Ah! No, it wasn't even a swimsuit one. Okay, we have to load. That's right, we were here. And it was sort of a, oh god, there's an entire new world, entire new section here to go through. So we have brand new world. Also, I'm going to, I think, move this up a little bit. This wasn't an issue earlier. Okay, I think that is about right, but let me double check. When I redid everything... Meow. Yeah? When I redid everything, I didn't realize what effect it would have on this screen. Meow meow. What are you doing? Okay. There we go, there we go. Now it's... Hi! What are you doing? Do you want to come up? No? No? Hi? Yeah? Winky face. Come on. Come here. Come on. Be good. Come on. No? Yeah? You're gonna come up here and stay? Come here. Okay. How about this? Oh, ow. Okay. No, not there. Not there. Here. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. Don't stay wrapped up in my arms. Come this way. He's not falling for it. He's gonna leave. He's not really misbehaving. He wants something and I don't exactly know what, aside from more food. And he's not getting more food. Come on. Come here. Come on. You could have all the cuddles he wanted if he just stepped forward a bit. But no, I had to tell him he wasn't allowed to sit in this space. He had to sit in this other space. Come on. Are you really gonna get down? Yeah. Yeah, he just wants out. Hold on. I hit the button and it didn't unmute. I'm glad I rechecked before I continue much further. We have the dark wood. He left for good. Well, not for good, but you know how he is. How cats are. We have the edge of the world. And whatever the hell this is. Is that it? Just those two spaces now? I feel like there might be a hidden pixel. Or more things are going to unlock. Wait, there's woods too. Almost done? You think so? We still have so many objects and luggage. Look at all this shit. So many butterflies. What's that noise? What's that noise? Is it the wishing well?
I wish I could think of a wish.
Splish splash. But what's with the buzzing noise though? We do have the net. We don't, I probably shouldn't have the note anymore in our hands. We have an ink blot. Okay. I'm not going to look at the guide until I've explored all the areas and if I really don't have an idea of what to do. I really thought that there'd be more here, but I guess... Whoa, whoa, there was a fish or something, right? There's a fish. Ah, there we go, there's the fish! There's the fish! I wonder if I can use it with a net. Hold on. If I put this away... If I get the net... Can I catch it next time? Okay, maybe if I'm a little bit more on the spot for it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. At least not for now. Maybe I need an actual net. That buzzing noise. So next is the dark wood. How is this different from the regular wood? Like, how much darker is it? So we have to go all the way up the mountains? Oh, huh. Is a neat graphic? But I wonder... Oh, holy shit!
Now can't we discuss this? You know, I've always wondered, just why are you crossing the road? Look, you can't frighten me.
Did we get an egg out of that?
Bad boy.
Good boy. No, he's just a good boy. It looks like a Yoshi's egg. It looks like a Yoshi's egg. And now on this side we get to choose. Another frog. The audio here got a little wonky, honestly.
That doesn't work. Perhaps it's time I sang about my favourite things.
Yes, because that works.
That doesn't...
Eerie toadstools.
That does...
We can't take that? So, the shades are no-go, but this is fine.
That...
Carnivorous owl? Huh.
Nanny Ogg's house, I presume.
Oh! I was going to say, I thought it might be hers, but at the same time, I didn't want to jump to
That
conclusions.
doesn't... Actually, some of these herbs seem to be looking back.
So she's got cute little rocking chair, a crystal ball.
More sort of quartz than crystal, and well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, does the trick, I suppose. That do-
So we can't sit in the chair? We can't do anything with the chair. We can look in the pauldron.
Offler's giblets. It's full of some sort of vile, yellow, blasphemous, five-sided... Ooh, no, wait a minute. It's just custard. That doesn't...
Sorry.
Offler's giblets.
Let me check.
It's full of some sort of vile, yellow, blasphemous, five-sided... Ooh, no, wait a minute. It's
Just
just
custard.
custard.
I do want to say that for the game, Terry Pratchett did have a strong hand in it, so I think this may have just been one of those concessions for not dealing with, or like, placement needed to be changed. Custard. Yeah, I could definitely see if you've ever made like flan or custard or anything like that, it's definitely kind of a little wonky looking to start. Is this really it? I can't take the herbs, right?
That...
Nope. Coconut custard pie. I think it would be difficult to actually make, well...
Ah, this leads back into the wholesome forest.
Yes, I want to leave. Let me leave. Okay, that works. I do have to wonder why we get this, like, long walk.
That...
So there's nothing else I could do. Do I have a light or anything I could do for this, I wonder? Fireworks is about the best I could do. I could accidentally set the entire place on fire. I think there was one other place that we could look, and that was the edge of the world. Because we can't go up here. We have to go all the way back around? Wow. This brings back memories. This particular place. There...
Ooh, pretty.
There was, when I was much younger, there was a painting kind of game. Game is not the right word. Painting application that you could use. And it had basically stamps on it, or in it. And every time you stamped, it would make a noise, specifically for that stamp. And there was like a rainbow stamp, and I think that there was also basically enough stuff to make this kind of scene. I can't take the rainbow, right? No. Coconut tree?
That does... These things always make me feel strangely inadequate.
Strangely inadequate. Oh, we can scoop it. Do I still have the net? I do. I wonder if I could do a second one.
I already am handy for holding the coconuts up out of reach and thus providing me with yet another little problem to solve.
Birds?
They're catching all the fish that go over the edge. That does... It's dark out here.
So that's about it. Oh, wait. I feel like that's gonna come back to haunt me. There's a lamp on the edge of the world that I'd stole.
I knew this game would drive me over it eventually.
Okay. So now I feel like we can safely go back to the dark forest. and have a light, and it'll be fine. Whoa. Unknown, possibly venomous something or other?
That doesn't work.
Okay, let's... That was an interesting issue.
That doesn't... I am...
Okay, so I actually have to, like, put it in luggage. First, I have to click on Rincewind, grab the net, put it back, grab the lantern. Actually, can I just, like, click on a thing and, like...
That doesn't...
Okay, I can't. So that was Kids Picks? I remember looking up and I thought for some reason it wasn't Kids Picks. It was something else, but I couldn't possibly find what else it could be. So I just have to assume it was Kids Picks.
That...
So I can't do that either. The net's already gone. Nope, the net is not gone.
That does...
I would have thought that the lamp would have been helpful here in the forest. But I suppose not. So we've grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. It's just a case of what do next. What do next? All the eerie toadstools. We can't do anything about them.
Perhaps it's time I sang about my favourite things.
There was another thing that I've been thinking about too. Cats and dogs. Not the Nintendo ones, but the PC ones. It was a fun game when I was a kid. When I was much, much younger. And I find it funny that a lot of people didn't know, I guess, that there were a lot of mods available. But I distinctly remember that there was a site that had basically a listing of all the different breeds that people made as mods, and you could download them. It was a really neat art style, too. They had a huge selection of dogs. When I was a little bud. A little elf, yes. Okay. Where the hell do we go from here? What is expected? What is expected? It's kind of a, okay, how far back or forward do we need to go? We went to the city gate. We got the this and this. We used the... Oh. Oh. I thought maybe we'd have to trigger someone in here. It doesn't seem like it. We have to... I guess the... Okay. We are supposed to scoop up and get some custard. A pot full of custard. Okay. So apparently after this we go... There's nothing else for us to do here. We have to go back to town. Door! I hate the door so much. I hate doors. Let me out! Let me out! The rocking chair does look like it's supposed to move, though, doesn't it? There we go. No! No, it's not because of that. That doesn't happen. You don't make flesh doors. Humans don't make flesh doors. Do they? I don't think I've ever seen a leather door. A leather covered door, even. Let me get back. There are leather doors. So I know that there have been some cases of... I've seen some people doing, like, basically Zillow tours, and they find, like, the weirdest fucking house because it's obvious that, like, an ultra goth has lived here. And, like, maybe a house like that. Yeah, I could imagine that sort of thing happening. As opposed to a mega goth? It was for their sex dungeon? You could use the leather in so much better ways, though, instead of on the door. Why wouldn't... Okay, I guess depending on, like... Cover it with the egg foam crates, at least, or something. It's waterproof. If you treat it, right? It's not like it's... It is kind of, like, water-resistant, but at the same time, like, you should be treating it regularly for that, right? Like Rain-X, it doesn't last forever. Granted, you would be surprised. Okay, so when you're buying paint for your walls, they have different formulas of that. So there's like a shiny one. I'm trying to remember if it's like the shiny one scuffs easily, so if you have kids or like pets, it's not suggested. And then they have a flatter one, which is less easily scuffed. I don't remember which way it goes though. Like the finishes kind of help determine, or are determined by like what kind of room is this going to be in, and like how shiny do you want it to be. So I can't really, like, I guess a leather covered door kind of ignores that, but at the same time, it's more upkeep than like having to repaint a wall, and most people don't bother to repaint, I feel like. And then there's just like normal wear and tear in certain spots for houses, right? For paint. Like ones that, entry rooms where people are more likely to accidentally get their like shoes scuffed against the wall. You kind of have to in a PD. It depends on how severe you're going at it, I guess. And I guess how much of it is going to be looks versus like function, and if they've put in enough money to make the walls more soundproof, and like the other side of the door, like a thickness of the door being soundproof, so you don't have to worry about like putting acoustic panels up or whatever to help absorb the sound. Not that the eggshell crates does a lot for like absorbing sound, it's more like reflecting it back a little bit. Did it soundproof it? Welcome to our conversation about whether or not you should soundproof your fucking sex dungeon. Okay. If they had enough land, or they didn't care about it, good on them. His Marilyn Monroe collection. A private sex room for his Marilyn Monroe collection. I suppose modern day it's kind of like, look, I have a waifu room or something like that, right? We were talking about door materials. I've heard of people having dolls for that purpose, sort of. At the same time, though, At the same time, though, for an existing person, that's kind of weird. For an existing actual person, that's kind of weird. Is there a non-creepy kind of sex dungeon? I feel like you are correct, but at the same time, it's kind of okay. If you get, if it's not, if it has title of dungeon, like you could make it cutesy and shit, but I think that's actually worse than if you go with the whole, leather and chains sort of look. Man. If you don't say pom-pom, you can't leave. I mean, okay, so they're okay, I should probably be playing at the same time before Rincewind starts getting annoyed at me. Ow, okay. Hello, Yori's in! Welcome, Raiders! I'm sorry, we're talking about totally normal things about how to soundproof your room if you really want to soundproof your room. For those who don't know me, I just changed my name. I was the Evening Primrose. I am still the Evening Primrose, but my Twitch handle is now Late Primrose instead, because it's shorter. And I'm always late. I'm not a zombie. I promise you that. Hello, Iori. Welcome. I also know that you tend to go off to eat, so enjoy your food if you're having dinner this late. Ow, ow. Hello, Boombucker. Yes, I am a night creature. Evening primroses bloom at night, and I am no exception. I should have saved the photo. I should have saved the video of an evening primrose popping up. Do I know Ollie? Olivia? Not that Ollie, right? Is there another one? Is there a zombie Ollie? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I think the rules pop up is because I changed my name. Everything has stopped. A lot of things have become a little messed up since I changed my name. Oh, that Ollie. No, I don't know. I'm not a zombie. Yeah. I think it's because I changed my name, which is also why the chat isn't on here, because that broke. Because the name changed. I don't know how to fix that. I did not check it. Thank you, Boombucker, for the bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. And thank you. Let me see. I thought there was something else. Nope, that's it. But welcome back, Sifs. And hello, Clamscove. Welcome, Omega. Yeah, Late Primrose. CC trying his best. Thanks for the Cuba? Oh! Yeah, I should adjust my speaking to help with captioning. I should speak slower for that. Sorry, sometimes the excitement gets to me. We were talking about this earlier with chat, how I have my first rule right now being don't be weird, thank you for the water. And at the same time, I'm with the things that we were talking about earlier with like boob socks and stuff, it's kind of a, Prim, why are you the one saying don't be weird? You're the weird one here. Thank you for the water. So it's kind of a, maybe that rule will get tossed. Yeah, boob socks. It's a way about costuming, like, especially in anime. Costuming where the fabric basically clearly shows off each breast, even though normally in an outfit that doesn't happen unless you literally, like, if you were to pull that outfit, if you were to make that outfit accurately for a cosplayer and then pull the shirt off of them, like, just put it on a mannequin, you would see how weird that fabric cut would be. It's an Albany expression. A cum sock for breast milk? No! I swear, The reason I remember hearing about it was there was a certain show that had a maid who had that outfit. Is someone making fun of her for that? She was like a tertiary character in the show. It was a harem show. Shimmeril, don't be weird. Also, Streamer said about these sex dungeons. Look, I'm not the one who brought it up, Booba Sweat. I'm not the one who brought up the sex dungeons. Utica? Utaka? Utaka? Where the hell is Utica? Where the hell is Utica? What is Utica? Is it Utica? Is that in Ohio? Oh. Oh. West of Albany. I'm gonna trigger everyone who's from that area. So how does it feel to be part of upstate New York? How does it feel living in upstate New York? Actually, that might actually be part of upstate New York. Fuck. It's not upstate New York. It's not like, oh god, what is this? What are these towns? It's not like Malone or Chateauguay or Plattsburgh, though. Yeah, it's a complete rebrand. It is 100% a complete rebrand right now that you're watching. Upstate, greater than New York City, though. I'd have to go see upstate to see if I agree with that. But yeah, okay, so we were talking about leather doors. It was about leather doors, and someone... Jason said he saw a leather door. It is kind of a weird material to make your door out of, right? Because, oh, wood, right, it was about, wood doors. And it's kind of a, well, it'd be skin door, leather door, and that's kind of weird, isn't it? And lo and behold, one person has seen a leather door. One person for a sex dungeon. I wouldn't. Ow. Okay, so we go this way. I am going to admit, I am kind of cheating and using a guide for some of this because this is a difficult game. I've already been bamboozled. I've already wasted like half hour, 45 minutes because I didn't follow it exactly correctly, even with the guide. Look, it's moon logic. It's moon logic. Oh.
Damn! The dye's running, turning my skin all blue.
A wet, dripping monk. I wonder if I can muster some crocodile tears.
Oh, but we can't talk to him any further. Yeah, in some cases it would have been like just cycling through things to see how it works. Iron door for early game. Iron door, Thinking about that for like an iron door, it would be a bit of an issue. I guess if it's on hinges, the weight doesn't really matter. I would be a little, honestly, afraid of hurting someone on an iron door somehow. Although, I guess, like... Okay, I'm gonna shut up about some of this. Rust. Get stainless steel? And then, instead? Blood? How much? No, I'm not going to ask. Yeah, paint. You want to paint? You want to paint it? I would just go for a metal that wouldn't rust then. Iron. Yeah.
So, how's business?
A few cutbacks. We're trimming down our operation.
Things are getting hairy.
It's just me, really. I can't concentrate. I can't stop dreaming about me little milkmaid.
What if I were to arrange for you to meet her?
Who? Her? The apple of me eye? The most perfect instrument of the goddess of love?
The
That's
milkmaid.
the one.
You're on.
Dunny Man. It's the Dunny Man.
That person. Poor fellow. Looks like he needs some root canal work done.
Oof. Okay. So we give him the note because this is a note from the lady. Barber surgeon. He's like 3 in 1.
It's
Barber,
from her.
dentist, surgeon.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Oh, she's a naughty one. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, I don't know how she does it. Oh, I'm so in love. Oh, her words. Her words are like molten lava trickling down the chest. Oh, she's a lovely woman. Quick, mind the shop for me, will you?
Right, you Alden.
Okay. Just the fact that it didn't really the captions did not match up with what he was saying. Okay. So we're gonna torture a man. We got a tooth. We got a tooth. A 3/8 inch. I'm guessing 3/8 inch plate door is gonna need a steel frame and some wall bracing. That's entirely another conversation. I feel like you just couldn't go wrong with a good solid wood door for that sort of thing, or for that sort of thing, you know? What's wrong with wood versus metal? Get a really nice good piece of wood for it. Don't need any paints on it if it's nice enough. Just became a dent. Just the face that he has right now.
Poor fellow. I have had.
So we're just stealing his tooth, and then we're leaving. Breaching loads?
Let's just keep
What
this handy.
What do you mean breaching loads? I legit don't know what breaching loads is. Is this something I should be worried about? Ah! Okay, ow. Ugh. I have a lot of wood doors. Is that something I should be worried about? Is it more of a case? Oh, wait, do you mean like if someone's trying to knock your door down? That sort of thing? Is that what a breaching load is? When someone's trying to knock your door down? Like how much weight you would need in order to get through that door? To break that door? I'm so sorry. So sorry. Everything's like broken. Oh. Okay, so sometimes the emotes are broken because they actually updated to the name? The new name? Okay. I promise not to change my name for at least 1 more year. Dealing with this has been a little annoying. Because it's now, my prefix is before, is now this. Versus Thieve. Thieve 18. Shotgun round specifically designed to blow locks or hinges off your door? Okay. I am not in a place where a lot of people have shotguns. I don't really know if that's going to be much of a consideration for it versus looks. If I had, like, a lot of illicit stuff in my dungeon, yeah, sure, maybe, but you know what? I don't. Who's gonna want to bust in? It's actually, in some places, really hard to get, any sort of gun. I do know some people who have them, but most of the time it's a case of like they have other considerations for it.
Actually, this is
Oh.
quite a cute octopus. Well, as far as mollusks go.
So yeah, I guess it has to like update.
Hey, actually, this is quite a cute octopus.
It's a cutie boy.
As far as mollusks go.
Can I just take him? Nope. You just poke them. Longbows? Okay, the elves that I know, actually, one of them, she loves firearms and longbows. Like, she will go, she actually, I think she went shooting deer last winter, with a longbow and got one. But she also actually does a lot of firearm shooting on stream, too. So both? Both. But my family, isn't really on the combat side, so we don't really do either. We're apparently the more crafty sort of elves, considering I was looking at my, like, history and then, like, realizing, oh, hey, I do have a carousel horse maker in my family that makes us toy makers, doesn't it? Shooting streams, you have to be very careful. So I've heard about, you're like allowed to shoot, I believe. But I guess only at targets. The one person I know, I think she like shoots out her window at targets outside. Her name is Atropa Everwood. She's like the elf's elf, man. I feel like a knockoff. But not everyone can be quite as invested in the culture as she is. I've seen some people do like ASMR of cleaning the gun and stuff. Or just like showing off their weaponry. But not so many people shooting. But that's also because a lot of people don't have the space to do that in their own home. Or own property. Because then you need to like do it outside, right? Usually. You're not gonna set up a streaming session in like a shooting range. But if you could do if you have something where you can shoot outside or shoot as she does, like shoot while you're indoors, but you're shooting outdoors? Shooting towards outdoors? Like that's a neat way of going about it. And thank you, Cushion Shadow, for the follow. Yeah, I think she also makes her own bullets, too. She's like everything. Yeah, wrapping back around to soundproofing. Which I should do more of. Oh, we don't want to go to the loo. Hello, XIV. I've only shot a gun. Actually, I don't even know. It's been so long, I don't remember. No, I'm not. I've only shot a gun maybe once, if that. I don't really like loud noises, so I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did, actually, now I think about it. It was, again, a very long time ago. It was at Cairns, on private property. Okay. So we have to get the octopus, and it's kind of a, okay, so net time? Can we net him?
That doesn't... Hey, actually, well...
So we can't net him. I wonder if part of it is because I have... Okay, I don't have anything on him. Corn? Coconut, screwdriver. Garbage can. Can we stuff him in the garbage can?
That doesn't...
No. I was in a scouting group when I was much younger as well, and we did not get to do anything nearly that fun. I do remember actually going camping once overnight through an extra program. And the thing I remember most about that is it was a bunch of girls in basically a fancy raised tent sort of thing. Not quite a cabin. It still had fabric sides, but it had a platform for a base, so it wasn't on flat ground or like on dirt. And I remember, I don't remember if it was that one person had to use the restroom or if a couple of us did, but we just kind of waited because it's dark and scary, and it was a bit of a walk to get to the restrooms. Oh, wall canvas, yeah. It was a semi-permanent campground sort of situation. And just going out, I don't remember if we were barefoot or not, in the woods as a group of like 4 or 5 of us to hit the bathrooms and jumping at every sound because we only had like a couple flashlights and it was so small. Like the flashlights were so small. And I think about back on that now, and it's kind of that was like the not pinnacle, but like that's the closest I went to camping, and it still wasn't really that campy. Except, oh wait, no, I do remember I went camping for a birthday, and that was horrific. No, I don't have a comfy emote. No, I should get one. I've been commissioning, like, none of my emotes are, not my emotes. Okay, Wiggly is handmade. Wiggly is handmade. The rest of them have all been commissioned from the same person. And I've had to make choices about what I want to get done. But I have actually been looking at, like, okay, so what if I do a next round? What would be the emote? Also, when it comes to that, I'm actually out of non-animated slots. I'd have to make choices about what gets demoted back into the pile. Hinabo, a what? I've never seen that before in my life. I've seen Hina. I've not seen that particular emote. I don't really know if I have that kind of groove and magic in me. Okay, so we have an octopus. Oh, we are actually supposed to go in here now. I don't know what... Do you really think I'm gonna be a punchy sort of person? Animated emotes, the emotes I have are pretty basically animated. They're ones that I've done. I took a still and animated them roughly. So when it comes to like bigger things or like explicitly animated emotes, I'm kind of at a loss. So we're supposed to use this is the kind of thing where it's like, okay, we're supposed to use the octopus and the custard on the toilet. And it's sort of a, excuse me, what the fuck? Where's the octopus? It's prunes. Seriously, where did the octopus go? Did I not save the octopus? I just have a bundle of string. Is he just wrapped up in the string? Let's find out. Okay. Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you for the water too. I'll put that towards the emo fund. Okay. So we bundle him up in the string.
No.
Do I do this? And then do I grab the custard? Okay. I use the...
I don't care what the user manual says, I'm not doing it. I don't... No.
Okay, I have to use the octopus. Where the hell did the octopus go? Oh, he's up here! Was he... Okay. Was he always green? Was he always green? Really? Is he bobbing in there? He's... This is a nightmare. This is actually a nightmare. Imagine you go to the privy and a tentacle starts slithering up your leg. That's a nightmare. Rinsewins. I know there's that one thing going around, some Marine wearing Ina's outfit. That's why you look first. You should, but sometimes there's not enough time. Luggage does have legs. Luggage has legs. First pick for animated emote? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Actually, it would be kind of fun to have one that is kind of like a boisterous laughter one, like the Naga holding hands up, but that might be a lot of information for such a small space. The Booba Sweats one right there is also like a really good and easy concept. Like that's something that could be animated out of like most any emote. Don't need a tentacle bidet. Thank you, coffee. I work on the cackle. Okay, now we have to use prunes on the caviar? A cheer for no. Oh, I mean like cheer would be nice to have. That too. Okay, I could do that. That could be done. That is super easy. I didn't realize that there's two ways to go about that particular type of emote. The like squishing to weirdness. There's a GIF maker you can use, but also it's like a self-aware content resizer on Photoshop. And I have a license to Photoshop. I've had a license to Photoshop for a very long time. Yeah. Every now and okay, when Photoshop adds something new that's on the sidebar in the tools, I see it. When they start adding some stuff in the other areas, it takes a bit of I don't naturally find it. Blur gallery and like smart filters and all that stuff have been really useful. Okay, so we have to use the prunes on the caviar. And it's kind of, are we trying to like mix them up? Oh, because we're fucking over the fishman. We're fucking over the fishman. Serves you right. And he was the one who was getting way too familiar with that swordfish, right? Some people would pay for that. Some people would pay for that, though. Just not, I guess, the fishmonger. So we get to steal his belt. There's an earlier section where he would wax poetic about that fish. The lighthouse? What is the lighthouse? I feel like that is something I should know. That was a famous movie or something. Is that the... No. Is that the one where everything's backwards? No, that's something else, right? So now we go to the toy shop because the toy maker was also involved, right? I have actually a little... No, actually the toy maker isn't involved. We have a task list. And I got that specifically so I could remember what I was planning on doing. Hold on. Bless me. Excuse me? I don't remember that movie. I don't know. I haven't seen a huge amount of movies. Do they or do they not fuck? Oh no, I didn't want to go into the alley again. I wanted to go back. Click, click, click. Also, I need to save. Oh, come on. The arrows are like right there. The arrows are like right there. Like clicking. If I like hover over where the arrow was, it changes into the other arrow. Click. There we go. Art house weird. I think like the weirdest movie I remember seeing, I shouldn't say weirdest. I don't really see a huge amount of movies anymore. The last one that I remember that really affected me was it has the word dream in the title, and it's the one about drug abuse. And it has the one older woman, like the main character's mom, who basically goes on diet pills because she's going to be on a TV show, like Price is Right type of shit. Yes, it's Requiem for a Dream. Yeah, I remember watching that. That was not in the theaters. I think if it was in the theaters, I would probably be a lot more scarred for life than where I did watch it, which was somebody told me it was part of a party. And after that, it's kind of, you know what? I don't know about trusting other people's movie picks all the time. Yeah. Past the corner. We're gonna go to this. It's been... Okay. There's also a movie I remember watching on... Okay, so if you're in an airplane, they have a really neat selection of movies nowadays. Also, the gaps are big enough between the seats that you can watch someone else watching a movie. So that's what I did, basically. I ended up watching like 2 different movies behind someone's shoulders. I don't know the names of them, though. One was about an Asian American girl, a woman, I should say. She was in her 20s or even 30s, trying to find her like birth parents. And it was basically kind of a like, commentary on being Asian in America versus being Asian in Asia. Because she's supposed to be pretending, or like, for a business deal, she thinks that she's Chinese, but it turns out she's Korean or something like that, and like that's a big deal because it affects the business deal. They pretend to be like pop idols at one point because they need to make money. And I actually can't believe that it was, well, I guess, it was a flight to Europe. There were some interesting sex scenes in there, too. One of the girls ends up, I think, banging to, like, she has a threesome with a pair of, like, major league basketball, players or something like that. Crazy Rich Asians? Crazy Rich Asians. Nope. I don't think it was that. I don't know. I was trying to read a book. I was trying to read Fabula Ultima and Pathfinder on that flight, but I got distracted with the the basketball player threesome and also the idol section. I don't know how to describe this movie aside from it might be okay, it's Joyride. It's called Joyride. It's from 2023. And the description is hilarious and unapologetically explicit story of identity and self-discovery centers on 4 unlikely friends who embark on a once-in-a-lifetime international adventure. When Audrey's business trip to Asia goes sideways, she enlists the aid of Lolo, her irreverent childhood best friend who also happens to be a hot mess, Katz, her college friend turned Chinese soap star, and Deadeye, Lolo's eccentric cousin. Their no-holds-barred epic experience becomes a journey of bonding, friendship, belonging, and wild debauchery that reveals the universal truth of what it means to know and love who you are. I have not gotten a chance to skim the Cave Evil manual. I've been... my posture. When it comes to that, I haven't gotten a chance because I still have to make time to actually set up for the next Kingdom Death. Things have been a little busy. I've been trying to knock out something that is on my list soon. But yeah, I know, Joyride spelled this way. Actual movie that they show on flights to Europe, from America to Europe. So now we have to... we got it all.
Already?
Yep, we have one of those. Okay. So apparently now I am not deceased. That is the one thing that's kind of, I wish there was another word I could have picked. But it's too late. It's too late now. I'm living with it. I'm living with it.
That doesn't... just one thing. Oh, nothing.
No. What? What were you going to say?
Well, it's this picture. What do you boys think of it?
Oh, very original that. It's a dog's bum with a hat on.
No, mate. Look, it's your wife.
My wife is not ugly.
You didn't say he was ugly. Or rather, you didn't say she was ugly. Can I get through? I can.
Still here?
That's the trouble with a feudal system, you see. Queuing means very little in the face of a stratified social structure. It's all a matter of social seniority.
Seniority?
Yeah, next time read the fine print of the social contract, that's what I say.
I see your point. Where's the thief?
I think he went to the Shades. It's a thief thing.
Tax collector?
And you are?
Well, I was the tax collector. Then some git had me locked up in the stocks. And now I've lost my job.
Oh.
They dared to put me in the stocks. Peasants. I'll get them. All of them. Laugh at me, will they? I'll pull their allowable deductions out with my bare hands. Hey, don't I know you?
Gosh, is that the time?
I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
Have you ever been to the Duchess of Froomsbur's ball?
No.
Well, we can't have met there then.
Ah, right you are.
Nanny
Hey there, big boy.
What's this line in aid of?
Vending permits. You need one to sell wares in the city square.
So is she going to...
Yep. So how'd a nice boy like you get into a mess like this?
I think I might just go stand over there for a while.
Oh, the hat suits you,
Is she
dear.
hitting on him?
Really? Oh dear.
So, where have you been all of the
Oh,
night?
she is.
Not born for most of it. Oh God.
Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
Hello.
No, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor, yes it is.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Come look here! Mr. Penciled Head says hello!
Hello.
Not so much.
He said
There is
hello
an
to us,
age
Chucky.
limit. Am I hearing an age limit?
This seems like a good.
Okay. So apparently we're supposed to use the garbage can on the garbage can? Garbage can on the fool.
No, but Chucky's dirty.
Chucky, one bath!
600 plus? You'll be dead by then.
Always speaks more
Unless I
loudly
take
than
another
words.
jaunt to hell. And honestly, how to put this? Have you seen what a 600-year-old elf looks like? Is it bad to say you probably won't be able to see much of a difference between me and when I'm now and 600, aside from whatever style changes have come in between? That might actually be a bigger tell, honestly. They're awful looking. How dare you? How dare you? Eye bags or you walk.
Which is why this is no Chucky power, power at last.
I don't have crow's feet. It's not crow's feet.
But I was born for world domination.
It's not crow's feet. Ugh.
Spontaneous hilarity will be timetabled 3 times per day. Everyone will laugh until they drop. A
Oh.
golden age, Chucky.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky! Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Oh, Chucky.
Have a good night, coffee.
Chucky, 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 Chuck!
Quiet. Shh.
Where's that alert? Where's that alert?
Shut up. Look, will you just shut up?
Chucky, see?
Okay, so we can't go that far in. We can, however, use the bubble bath to cover up his eyes, apparently. If I know where it is. It's here, isn't it? Bubble bath. Sneak in. Doop doop doop. Owl's feet. Cap the golden bell. Is there anything else that's different here? Can I see anything with Chucky?
That does. I wonder if he's all right.
He's not alright.
Extra froth. That does.
Can we see the
that
fool?
does- It is true what they say about men with big hats. Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing.
Just kind of a, what do they say about men with big hats? I mean, Rincewind does have a big hat. He knows a lot of wizards, so it's kind of like, He's seen a lot of wizards' dicks, I guess. Or is it that they have pencil heads? Men with big hats have pencil heads. I don't think... Actually, does Veterinary have anything to say to me? Is he mad?
Actually, if you're going to spend all day in a chair, I think you'd be better off. Oh, well, he's a busy man. Maybe this isn't the...
The patrician can be sort of thought of.
Yep. We're not gonna fuck with him. Raven's feet? They're not... Look, if they were eye bags, they'd be in the center. If they were crow's feet, they would also be in the center. Like, closer to the center... inner eye, I suppose? Inner eye. Dragon's feet? Ah. Oh. Then they would be massive. They would be massive. A charm point. I did have someone say, like, oh, if only you had, like, a beauty mark on the side of your eye, and it's kind of a... I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Next we go to the Wizard University. Let's go to the hole. Ah! Hello, Copathos. Welcome, Raiders. Blue Infinity? What is Blue Infinity? Oh, you're playing 100% Orange Juice. I hope you have fun. Do they still have the event running for the holidays? I didn't get to play it. I played a lot of Cuisinier instead. I hope you had fun. For those who don't know me, I am the Evening Primrose. I recently changed my name, my Twitch handle to Late Primrose, though. I'm not dead. I'm merely late in terms of time. It takes a lot to wake me up. And today we're playing Discworld. It's a 95 game, and it is full of moon logic, so I am using a guide at this point. I'm trying to do things on my own first, but I am accepting resorting to a guide, because damn, I would not have thought to put the octopus in the toilet. And then send the guy in there. I do have a plan for next week in terms of like board game, but maybe after that. I sort of have a plan of doing, I want to try and do Kingdom Death like every other week until I die. Then we'll see what happens. And by I mean the survivors. Like, if I hit the wall at like the 4th area or whatever it is, and I find that insurmountable, then we'll see. Yeah. It's a point and click, and damn, it's a little rough. It's cool. It's voiced by Eric Idle. It's really neat. It's really funny. It's just a case of I'm not brained enough for this. So apparently we're supposed to go to the Shades now.
Nope. Oh dear.
Right, we have to hit the book.
Handy thing.
Going in here. So we're going into the Shades. Somehow. Holy shit, we're allowed to go in the Shades! I do have to wonder if there's a okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. Give me a second. I feel like this is a good time to save. Like, if we're gonna meet a bad end, it's gonna be in here. You've read a few books? I have listened to a few books. I haven't actually, like, physically read a single book. Okay, why was there a lurking shadow? Excuse me?
That doesn't... No, I don't really want to investigate that one. Still just a wee bit on the scary side for my taste.
Rincewind is a man with the same heart as me. What? Okay, the rat. The rat spooked me for a second. How long it takes for it to get here.
That does...
Twitch?
I do so enjoy these colourful little suburbs, don't you?
Twitch? Okay. New area?
I do so enjoy the...
What the hell's going on in that window? Like, is that a stabbing? There's a house. It doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Let's look at just the house. The house at the end. It's okay, it's Twitch safe for now.
Ah, yes. Now don't tell me. She must be some sort of colourful local hostess. Do you know where I might
The
find
very
Big
first thought is,
Sally?
look,
Not
it's VTubers.
But you're,
Big-hearted, basically decent woman trying to do the best she can in an oppressively patriarchal, chauvinist, male-dominated society that abstracts female advancement at every turn?
I knew you were one of those as soon as I saw you. Oh, yes. You're one of those. It's a fantasy tradition. You're supposed to wander the streets bent double under the weight of your heart of gold and keeping your ear to the ground to pick up information. Then blokes like me can come along and you pass along the gossip.
I hate to think what had happened to anyone in this town who hang around with their ear to the ground. You want a street starfish, mister?
A lady of negotiable affection.
What's this then? House of Negotiable Affection.
Seamstress
Isn't
Guild,
that
yes.
nice?
They have, what, like a single needle in the entire guild?
Red. A red light. I wonder if it's to keep the moths away. That doesn't work. Well, I never. Well, I never. Well, hey.
So it looks like that's about... Okay.
What's this then? House? Isn't that nice?
Okay.
I was told this might be Big Sally's address.
Oh!
Can't imagine why that'd interest you, big boy. Big boy. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
What? Well, why?
Well, you are wearing a dress.
Look, it's not a dress.
It's a wizard's robe.
It looks like a dress.
But it isn't. It's the costume of a very ancient and revered order of aesthetes.
You run a lot, do you?
You'd be amazed.
Mind you, that's not surprising, going round this town wearing a dress.
Madam, I
Oh!
don't like your inference. As a wizard, I am chaste.
Walking round in a dress, I'm not surprised. If I was you, I'd hate to be caught.
Can you at least tell me where to find Big Sally?
Oh, sure, big boy. Big boy, cracks me up.
Well,
Well, what?
where is she?
Oh, I'm Big Sally. You should have said.
I've been told to come and ask you for one of your specials.
A special.
Yeah, that's right. And don't think I'm looking forward to it.
All right, you go and get the milk, the egg, and the flour, and I'll go and look for a really big bowl.
Why is it I feel somewhat puzzled about that reply?
Egg, milk, and flour. Egg, milk, and flour. We have flour. We have egg. We don't have milk, but I heard that's what the coconut is for. Have you ever actually tried to like open up a coconut? It's really difficult. Okay, we're gonna put the coconut in here, and we're gonna try and do it this way. Okay. So you have to give her each one of those things. Let's give her an egg. I would not suggest doing that. I would not suggest doing that. Okay. I would not suggest if she does the same thing. I don't want this cake anymore. I don't want this cake. Oh, I did it, technically January 2nd. I meant to do it January 1st. Yeah, that's gonna be like, if she's... Man, flour, like, that's... Yeah, chest of holding. I don't want this cake.
I don't know about this. What is that? My word.
It's a bowl of custard. Didn't you like it?
A bowl of custard? That's your special, making custard?
Why not? I can't imagine what assumptions you've been making. I'm a woman of many parts. My old granny used to say that good kissing only lasts 5 minutes, but good cookery lasts for years. Many's the man who slips in here for a bowl of custard he can't get at home. Will you stop smirking like that?
Hey, it's great.
This is the red light district.
And now I'm going to have a bath. It's messy work making good custard.
The best thing about being a wizard is that you're not allowed any, you know, but you can have as much custard as you like.
So going to the House of Ill Repute for their custard. So we got her bloom. We have 2 sets of bloomers now. Do we have to collect a whole bunch of bloomers for this? So, a bloomer collector, yes. Okay, like I actually do have one set of bloomers that I'm probably never going to wear. I say bloomers. They're collector bloomers. Okay, actually, if you count doll bloomers, that's a little different. I do have a couple of those. They'll go with the dress. I'm sure Winston appreciates that one. So, no, they're not for Toho cosplay. They're actually, theoretically, this is not something I'm ever intending to cosplay. They are, have you ever heard of the anime Shuffle? In America, the box set came with a pair of panties. I have those panties from the box set. I have the box set. They say God on the back. Or front, I can't remember. I think it's on the front, they say God. It is, the red-haired one's panties. They're panties. Yes. It's actually really funny, so... as well. Maybe I shouldn't say funny, but, so, I wasn't the only person who purchased that box set at the time. I know of a group who also purchased it and they put it in their library. And so sometimes people would come in and be like, "Oh, so you have the box set edition? What happened to the panties? You know, if you don't need them anymore," it's just kind of a no, shut up. No, we're not going to talk about the panties. I actually don't know where the panties went. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe they didn't pick up the limited edition. Maybe they just picked up the regular edition, but damn. Hello, Action Points, I'm sorry! Talking about the limited edition panties. No, I don't need a therapist. I don't need a therapist. Vincent's boxers? Oh! You mean the one that came in a pizza box? I should check that box. So I have an underwear collection by accident? I do have a copy of that lying around. I never got around to playing it. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if it's more so like the not music, if it's just audio cutting out or not. Another summer? Is Catherine a summer game? I can't really imagine a particular season to place to Catherine, but I wouldn't mind playing that on stream. That's fair. A hot summer night game. There have been a lot of games that, like, I have copies of, but I don't necessarily, like, I haven't played them. But they seem, like, really interesting at the time, and, like, they came with neat extras. So we have the custard now. So you have to return to the present. You have to go through the hole. You can talk about Underpants, it's my stream. Yeah. But yeah, my dolls also have underwear because they're dolls, and they need underwear too. Not for the same reasons, it's just kind of weird to not have underwear on them for most outfits. I've bought them like a separate underwear set too, but at the same time it's kind of I'm not displaying them with just the underwear. Yeah, they do. And in some cases I have like underpinnings for the, I guess like 3 or 4 layers of clothing for them. Thinking about for something like, okay, the character, okay, so some of them have nipples, some of them don't, depending on the particular doll. For the most part they do. So like the bra actually does serve a purpose in a lot of cases because it covers that up, because otherwise you can tell if they're cold. But there are some dolls that do come with bras where it's not really a problem because the outfit is too thick. So it's kind of a, why did you bother giving Ronko a bra? Why did you bother giving Ronko a bra? Little raid occur. Shh. I'm thinking actually, and it's kind of a I guess like the most or the least egregious of the dolls that I have for that would probably 2B. 2B has a flat chest. In terms of okay, I shouldn't say she has a flat chest, but she has a seamless bust. Because I think they decided that with the way that the fabric was that you know what it probably is? It might be a case of the creators of her saying she doesn't wear underwear, and then being like, okay, well, in that case, if we don't want the nipples poking through, then she doesn't get nipples. It may have been that. Because for a lot of other dolls, they did add, they do have nipples. So it's just kind of a, And they also have bras. Mostly. Yeah, why does she need it? Why does she need a belly button, either? Oh, no, I didn't want to go in here.
Will you shut up and sit down?
Nope. Why is she crying?
Hello again. Have you seen him?
Yes.
Oh, you don't seem
Well,
think
you know.
a bit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We've done this. He decided. No, I don't want to sit down. I hate this room too. I just want to leave. No, let me out. I just want to leave. I should have saved. But I could just ignore this. There we go. We're out. Okay, I'm gonna save here. We're gonna save here. He likes 2B a lot. I wonder actually if he has a doll of her. Never. Not if I have to. Or only if I have to. So we have to give him the bloomers to learn a secret handshake.
I'm alive. Now what's this handshake then?
It's easy. You do this, then this, then this. Just practice on those 3 old codgers over there.
Huh. Only 3 codgers. We got a bra. We have bloomers and a bra now. I didn't know it was a standing request. I do remember he asked for someone to like bundle it all up and mail it to him. Send it to him. I didn't realize it was like basically a case of at him whenever you draw it. Yeah, it's just like, wow, there's so much of it. Where do I look? Does Pixiv? Okay, this is probably a stupid question. I don't go on Pixiv a lot at all, really. Does Pixiv allow porn? Do they allow explicit material? I honestly don't know. It's not something I've looked up. Okay. So yeah, wouldn't it just be like, do a Pixiv search, man? Just do a Pixiv search. But I guess, like, quality ratio? I don't know what Pixiv is like for that. So much. I know that there's been a lot of AI infiltrating stuff, which is like a shame in terms of like drowning out the actual people making new stuff. And also like eventually it will become the like Cthulhian waifu where your AI is referencing AI and it just becomes like garbage like deeper down because they have kind of same face and too many bits in the wrong spots. And there were at least limitations in terms of what it could do. 7 gig zip files because maybe you have to trust that fan. You have to trust that fan. Okay, so wait, is the cook still here? Did she get anything new?
Well, busy day?
No. I've had a bit of a... Well,
Okay, so this is the
Well, you
same.
probably, have them.
You mean one?
Yeah, match. I mean, your act and your.
And the spleen?
Well, all right.
It's just I'm getting good at those. And...
Well, anyway.
Well, it all sounds...
want to say, I guess if it's a case of like if there's not a tag for it, it doesn't know what to do. For instance, like Aerith and Sephiroth hair, and the kind of hair I have where it's got like the bangs, but they're really long on the side, and there's like a noticeable split in the front. There's no singular tag for that, is there? Or if it is, it's very variable. It's not a vent though. It's not a vent. Not exactly, because the vents are like usually over the bangs. Like, I know Crony has them, right? But she also has like actual bangs. I have a bare forehead relatively. That might be difficult just because then you'd have to ask 2 different bots to do it, right? Because most can't do both. Also, depending, I guess the case would be, generate an image and then ask it first. Is this image AI generated? And then see from there what it can say. But really, it's just gonna be spinning back mostly what you want to hear, right? Like, there was that one person, or one group, who was talking to a Toyota dealership, I think it was. A Toyota or Honda dealership. AI chatbot. And they got it to agree to some really ridiculous stuff. Until they finally cut it down. It was a Chevy? Yeah, so they got it to, like, agree to sell a car to the person asking for $1. Someone else got it to admit that it was actually, like, another dealership entirely. All sorts of stuff. Yeah, right software. Okay, now we go back to the shades. What? Anything left? Oh, so you guys were seeing a choking! Oh. Oops.
Nice trowel.
What trowel? I don't own any trowels.
Yes, you do. You were using one just then.
Liar!
I saw you.
Look, if I had a trowel, which is not to in any way imply that I actually do, it would be a tool of trade now, wouldn't it? I couldn't just let anybody mess around with it.
What if that someone weren't just anybody, but someone pretty special in an unusual or useful kind of
Strangulation
way?
and stabbing?
What? Like a colleague?
Oh, actually, I was thinking of a wizard.
Really? Well, it would still have to be a pretty special kind of wizard.
Software is surprisingly fragile.
Is there much call
Who
for
would
it
have
around here
guessed?
then?
Eh?
Walls.
I
There's
just
a
kind
fair
of
few them
assumed
about,
it was
you'd be
2 people
surprised.
facing the same direction.
Is it a worthwhile job?
Well, yes.
And it doesn't have to be
there
choking
was
if
more
one's
pay and less
hands
breeze.
are on
Breeze?
shoulders.
Right up the old dairy air, friend. Me drawers have worn through.
Well, that's got nothing to do with being a poorly paid mason, has it?
If the pay was better, I could afford new underwear.
Give us the trowel then!
No.
Don't
Give
get
us the
horribly
trowel.
burned to death by any monsters or anything. A mural. What's that scorched sort of smell?
So there's the mason and the mural.
This really doesn't seem the best place to conduct masonry repair.
Can we, like... How do we secret handshake? Oh! Secret handshake.
Hey, just what I wanted.
Did I just give him, like, a belt or something? No, I still have the belt. Will he talk to us now about other things?
I've absolutely...
We can't talk about him at all. A dude strangling her? Yeah. I mean... Okay, actually, when did Austin Powers come out? When did Austin Powers come out? Austin Powers. The first film... No, I don't think it was the 90s. Was it? 1997, jeez. This came out... The game Discworld came out in 95, though. So, There were 3 Austin Powers movies, 97, 99, and 2002. It's not to say they couldn't have been doing, you know, that gag first here. It's not an uncommon gag, right? Okay, we have the golden trowel. Oh, there's someone sleeping in here.
That doesn't...
That's new.
Aha! A characteristic hovel. How colourful.
It's just kind of like, why is there such a huge... Whoa. That's a big rat. That was a huge rat. So now apparently we're supposed to use the ladder, I think? Like, that's my first thought anyway. Like, if we want to get over here. Can we just...
That does... Aha!
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I have to pick it up.
I suppose the deluxe model is the rungs held on with a better grade of string. Let's keep... I suppose the...
Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to combine.
I'm not I'm not.
Okay. It's kind of a case of, but...
I'm not
How do I combine them if I don't do it in there? Unless I can carry this? Okay. So that's what we have to do. We have to... We can't carry a ladder on ourselves. We can carry the trowel.
A golden trowel.
So we're supposed to... Oh, bra and ladder. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm swapping out the... I wish I could keep them both open at the same time. Taking the trowel out, my bad. So we're grabbing the bra out and adding that into his inventory. And then we use the ladder on the bra.
I'm not
A heavily padded bra.
I'm not
Okay. What the hell? What did that do? What did that accomplish? What did that accomplish?
Let's keep track of that. Ah, a genuine muffled ladder.
A muffled ladder. It's a thief, it's a thief.
A golden skeleton key.
Okay, I'm also gonna save here.
Well, at least someone's getting some kit round here.
Yes, because that's how it works. Bras muffle sounds. Have you ever seen loud press? No, because the bras muffle them too much.
That doesn't...
Oh, we got the key. Question mark? Shit, we didn't actually get the key, did we? He just rolled around.
Well, at least someone's getting some...
Is that all that there is here? I think that is. So you have to use the feather on him, apparently. Where the hell did I put the feather?
A golden...
So... That's not a suspicious looking key at all, with a glowing-eyed skeleton on top. You've never heard boobs... Isn't there literally a sound effect for that noise? In swimsuits and stuff? Not in real life, necessarily. Although I guess, like, okay, this is not something that I have... This is not something I have an issue with. However, like, if they're big enough, if you're doing some things, they would make noise, right? Right? But normally, there's a comedic sound effect for it instead. Can I take the ladder?
Let's keep track of that. Ah!
Let me take my ladder back. Let me take my ladder back. Now I get to leave. Actually, is Sally still here? Hold on. Does she have anything to say about that? Oh, they're sleeping!
Ah, yes. Now don't tell me. She must be some sort of colourful local hostess. All right,
Because
two
it's...
colourful local hostesses. Ah, yeah. She must be some...
So...
Red. A red...
So...
What's this then? Isn't that nice?
Because it's day, they're asleep. The larger the boobs, the deeper the vibrato. Yes, that was a bra on what would have been a red light if it wasn't in the middle of the
This really
day.
doesn't seem the best. That does... A mural.
Oh, no, we want it. No, I didn't want to go that way. Vibrato? Oh my gosh. Vibrato, though... Thinking about... It is day. It is technically day. In some places, though, they don't really do it a different night. Or I guess it's just so, like, sooty and overdone that you can't tell unless you're out of that area. Now I'm imagining boobs with vibrato, and it's kind of a... How does that work? How does that work? I think of vibrato, like, that's a vocal thing, isn't it? Singing boobs. Yes, Merc. That was someone possibly being strangled. It may have also been something else. It's hard to tell. It's the shades. It could really be either. It could be a lot of things. Okay, next is supposed to be the alley. It's kind of a... I forgot how to get to the alley. Oh, over here? Right, the shades, yes. So we visited Sally and she made custard for us in her house of ill repute. Oh, no. I guess I don't want to be in there. Okay, this is going to be a bit more careful because we have to have it in a certain... Whoa. A certain order. And hey, it's the Hogfather. We have to put this in the inventory. Because we won't have access to luggage up there. He's here. The chimney sweep. So I really should have split this into like a couple different things. Because we've visited some of these, like we fucked with the Jester and the Fishman and the Thief. And the Poop Smith, and we haven't messed with the chimney sweep, but we've gotten something from the Mason. So I guess it's kind of a case of, what are the things that we need from each of them? I don't know if I've actually gotten everything. Oh wait. This is the Alchemist one, we need this one.
That doesn't...
So we need to put the Hogfather doll in the chimney. To fuck it up. He tried to go down. So we have to return.
Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught some.
Use this window. Let's see. After this... Okay, this is gonna be a bit... Oh, no, we don't need that. So we're gonna be going to the alchemist shop, but we're going to be doing something specific. We have to... We've been using the string for a lot of stuff. So we combine the string with the keg to make a fuse.
Actually, all right. That doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't work.
I'm not carrying.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little strange, maybe. Thank you, Hug Your Dogs, for the follow. I'm sorry, I don't have dogs. I have cats. I have a multitude of cats. I like dogs too, but unfortunately, in my experience, it's pretty much been like my cats don't really like dogs. And the cats are here first. So we use the keg and the fireplace.
Need light.
Oh no, thanks. I've already got it.
This
Death.
all takes some effort, you know. I'm putting myself out just for you, when there are thousands of other things I could be doing. Do I see any gratitude? I don't think so.
Just stop following me, will you?
I hope you realize I'm working my fingers to the bone.
You can see down below. Oh yeah. Like death was right here. Death was there. My cats do, in fact, 2 out of 3 love hugs. One of them, actually, I had some visitors and she was following them around. She was like a lost puppy. She was acting very uncat-like. The other 2 were so scared that they ran as far away as they could. One of them does like hugs from me. And other people that he trusts. Have a good night, XIV. Sleep well. Also, for all those of you who fucked up your sleep schedules, now is the time to fix it. Now is the time to fix it. Not me, though. Not me. My schedule isn't so fucked up anymore. Naps turning into sleeps. What is the world coming to? One of them I am slowly training to be more friendly. Today actually. Was it today? It was this morning, right before bed. I managed to pet her belly. And she didn't swipe at me or anything. She just ran away after like 10 seconds. But she was still there. That's like 9 more seconds than normal for her. For that sort of thing. I was very happy with that. I think she was just waiting for her. Or no, I had put her food down. So she was just looking for the food, but she also wanted affection. For her, it's really a case of like, she's kind of affection starved a little bit, but there's not much I can do about that for the most part because she doesn't like most people. She likes me. And I can't be there for her all the time, unfortunately. And she doesn't seem to like men that much. I've had a couple different, like, males be around her, and she doesn't seem to like them nearly as much as she likes me. Like, for one of them, she'll go for, like, the pets and stuff, and then she smells, and then she backs off. It's still kind of is messy, though, when the sleep schedule is messed up. And holidays holidays with others also kind of messes that up. And also because, like, things being open changes, like, their hours change. They close earlier, which means I have to get up earlier for it. Now we exit. Exit. Not close door. Exit. 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 All I want to do is leave. Sometimes I wonder if like backing out and then like going like look, I'm almost out. I'm almost out and I can't see it because of the smoke. Just let me out. We're dying of smoke inhalation. Maybe if I click, clack, click, clack. Is that a Joza? That's cute too. Melty is also really cute. I feel like I should have a Melty. But I have something that's kind of similar in concept. Save. If I have to go through that again, I don't want to have to get out of that door. Oh, there's also, like, that sort of emote where it's just the model. I'd say just the model, but, like, screen caps of emotions and stuff. Like, Melrose. Yes, a GIF. For a second I thought that was Grimmy. It's kind of like, but wait, Grimmy has yellow eyes. Oh, we have to... Did I close the door? Oh no. You know what? I'm not doing this again. We're just gonna load from outside. I'm just gonna load. I can't go through that again. No, we're loading again. Okay. Oh, it's over here.
That ought to do the trick.
I didn't see. I saw it going around. I didn't fully understand. Against the shoe? Against the shoe. I know that there are Strike Anywhere matches. I've never gotten to use any, I don't think. So we've blown him up and away. Oh! We got the thing.
I've absolutely got you, you brush-wielding, chimney-cleaning git.
F1. We're gonna save that too. Now we head back to the dragon. Because we have... No, I don't want to have to do this again. No. Let me go. Just how sad he looks when he gets caught out like that. I forgot to put on my hat. I actually forgot. Give me a second. I have a hat. Let me find my hat. I may or may not be able to actually put it on, depending. It's a little finicky. You know, the hairstyle doesn't really do well for it all the time. Also, it's kind of big. Give me a second. Let me make it a little smaller. A little smaller. That's not so bad. It's a little more witchy than wizardy, but get what you can get. Take what you can get. Thank you. I had it for the first time, but I forgot for the others. And now I don't have to worry about blocking chat because I fucked up and chat is gone from the screen. Wait, is that Numbers? Numbers is on Twitch? I thought Numbers was on YouTube. Oh, I was actually going to leave. Gonna leave. I didn't realize that Numbers moved to Twitch. Unless I'm mistaken? Have they always been on Twitch? Ah, okay. Now we have, I believe, everything. So now we go to the barn. Because we have... a cap? Okay. Can I rearrange a little bit? The cap, the trowel, the tooth, the belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 items. We have 6 items. The brush from a chimney sweep. Okay, no, first we have the jester. Then we have the fishman. We have the thief, the poopsmith, the chimney sweep, and the mason. We have all the items. We've collected all the Dragon Balls.
I'd rather not.
Here we go.
Excellent. You're doing quite well for a soft skin.
Thanks.
Excuse you.
Well, back to work.
So I guess we could be doing this like bit by bit.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Let's see. Nope, not the pot. The trowel.
Excellent. You're doing quite well for...
Thanks. Well,
The way that the eyes are is a little strange because they look like they have dark sclera here and like a light eye. But I guess it's actually that they're a little soon and they're like looking away from us. You know? Like the dragon's pupils are facing this way. Because when they're shown this way, it makes it seem like, ah, wait, no, they actually do have white sclera. They have normal sclera.
thanks. Well, back to work.
The key.
Excellent. You're doing quite well for a soft...
Thanks.
And a belt. Actually kind of cute. The dragon looks kind of cute.
I have them.
And they're
Finally,
looking
I am
at us.
free.
Good.
With big
Well,
eyes.
you'll be off now, I suppose. You know, back home to the old dimension. Home comforts, put your tail up and relax.
Never. Now it is time to wreak my revenge upon this miserable world. First, I shall deal with the members of the Brotherhood, and then I shall come back for you.
Me? But I wasn't even a part of it.
You were there.
Yes, but...
Don't make any plans for the evening.
Oh, we're fucked. Okay, go back to the square and talk to the witch. There's no witch in the square? Is there a witch in the square? Holy shit, Naniog is here! Naniog is here. Actually, what's going on in the meeting hall now? Has it changed?
Alchemist Clicky Appreciation Society.
Okay, it's the movie thing.
Nice
Naniog?
day for selling your wares. I mean your produce.
Times are not so great, though. The bottom has fallen out of the magic balm and lotion market. Everybody wants those new age fangled thingamies, you know, crystals and the like. I don't know what's happened to the world. Where have all the old values gone?
Just like, to say that now, and it's kind of a... Are crystals in style or out of style?
How house the cutest witch in town today.
Go on, you're
Oh?
pulling my leg, love, so you are.
How could you tell?
Then again, there's no harm in hoping, is there? Ooh, give us a kiss, love. Just a little one.
Eek. Oh, no thanks, I'll pass.
Oh, you flirt. For a second, I thought I heard the tiniest cry. Give me a second. Nope, no one was crying. Someone was just kind of... someone was sleeping a few feet away from the door though, and they woke her up. I feel a bit bad. But I don't know if she'd want to stay here anyway. She's a wanderer at heart.
So, you finally got your vending permit?
Mm-hmm, vending permit.
Sure did, dearie. Wound that old patrician round my little what's-her-name, so I did.
What interesting and magical items do you have for the weary adventurer?
Well, how about this magic carpet? Low mileage, only one owner. A little old lady who took it out once a week for a spin to the market. Look at that decor, all the trimmings.
More like all the frayings by the look of it.
Come on now, sweetie, do you want it or not?
Well, okay then.
Oh, we got a flying carpet.
Stop it! Don't look at me like that.
I can't help it, my love. You're such a little sweetie.
Oh,
Just kind of a...
Oh,
Nanny all
absolutely.
has to know what she's doing by flirting with a wizard, right? Now, is she really just like twisting his leg, or does she want a source? Well, actually, I have to admit, out of all the... I'm gonna bring up the reading guide. I have not actually read a single witch book. I have not read a single witch book, so I don't actually know a huge amount of Nanny Og. All I know is when she's referenced in some of the other books. So it's kind of a, how many kids does she have? Is it possible that she has an 8th son? Is it possible that she has 7 sons? Is she trying to get a, an 8th son by a wizard, maybe? I've not read the Sorcerer book either, so... Okay.
how's the cutest witch in town today?
Go on, you're pulling my leg, love, so you
So
are.
there's
How could you tell?
something...
Then again, there's no harm in hoping, is there? Ooh, give us a kiss, love. Just a little one.
Eek. Oh, no thanks, I'll pass.
Oh, god damn it! She has a custard book and we're supposed to get the custard
How much
book.
do you want for your love potion custard recipe book?
Sorry, love, I could never part with that. It's my precious, so it is.
Hands off!
So we're supposed to get it then. So I think it might be a case of like... No, I don't want to have to sit exactly there to get it.
Witch in town today.
Go on, you're pulling my leg,
We're gonna have to
love,
hear this
so
one
you
quite a bit.
are.
How could you tell?
Maybe
Then
to get
again,
this kick.
There's no
this
harm in
this
hoping,
book.
is there? Ooh, give us a kiss, love. Just a little one.
Eek. Oh, no thanks, I'll pass.
So we grab the book, we put it in here.
The Secrets of Forbidden Confectionery, Volume 3, Love Custard for Beginners. Hey, when you get the full set of these, you get a handsome ring binder too.
Honestly, a ring binder for cooking is pretty good. There's actually one... There's a beautiful pâtissier book that I kind of wish I had my own copy of. At the same time, it's so full of other things, so full of so many things that I don't know if I would be able to make. I took photos and I took down some of the recipes. By now it's kind of like, oh, it's been like 10 years. It's probably, I'm gonna say it's gonna be out of date, but like it's not gonna be in style. It was the like prettiest, I say prettiest, and you're gonna laugh at me for this, because it's like a hot pink puffy cover. Actually, I wonder if I can look it up real quick to see what book it was. And if they, how much it would cost nowadays. Not that I have time. I have so many other things that I want to make. that I want to bake. I have a book on like baking liquor cakes, and I've only made like a handful of those. And it's kind of a case of that won't be as much trouble as trying to like make French pastries, where like making macaron is supposed to be a pain in the ass. It'd be fun to be able to say I can make them, but at the same time, like, that would be a lot of effort to put in. Okay, so actually our task list should be updated too. And now the answer for the task list is going to be, or the task at hand is going to be question mark, question mark, question mark. Do not die. There we go. Let me adjust the positioning on that too. New autoban? New autoban? There's a new autoban? Wait, what? Huh. The gluten-free patisserie, there's opera patisserie. Oh. I found the name of it's literally been 10 years since this book came out. I will see if I can get a photo of it real quick. It's 32,000 photos step by step. Let me save an image. Let me save an image of this cover. Is this the right thing? It is highly pink. It shows you like nothing of the inside though. But it's like gorgeous photo paper, full color. And it's like 10 years old now. And it's got photos step by step, which is really nice. Because when you're making some of this stuff, damn. Like, they describe the texture, but sometimes like a picture would do a lot better. Although now I guess with the, okay, so like 10 years ago, you could still look up how to make things on the internet. You could, but I feel like it's really exploded since then, especially like with food. Like videos of people making cakes and stuff. Granted, I guess that's the same appeal as TV. It's the same appeal as TV. Cooking TV. Coats the back of it. Yeah. How much is that? How much is that? Rum cake? Rum cake is super fucking easy. I've made it for parties while drunk. So I feel like there's no problem with making rum cakes. I wanna make something that's a little harder than that. Oh, banning minors because they lack a spine? I'm not banning minors because they lack a spine. I'm 30... I'm 335. I don't really want to deal with people who are under 18. 335. I don't want to deal with 18-year-olds. Or like 17-year-olds and under. I don't want to deal with like complaints about homework or something like that. I'm out of that world. And like, I don't... Okay, Have you heard about that new VTuber group that's going on? I think it's called like Velour or something, and they have a section. It's the first English adult-oriented VTuber group. And like one of the stipulations, this is not something that I specifically looked up, but people I know of are talking about it, is that you have to have previous content, adult content made under your name. Not under your like real name necessarily. It's just you have to show proof that you've made it. And the reasoning is so they can show that they're not the ones who like allured you. Allured you? No, that's not the right phrase. They're not the ones who lured you to do it. Like you were doing that before. You'd be doing it without them. 18 times their age. Insinuating I was human? What? For saying... for saying I don't want to deal with minors? It's mostly humans on the internet. Let's be real. Mostly humans. Though, I know some cats. I know some cats on the internet. Adult. Yeah. No, they're performing like full on. I shouldn't say full on porn, but almost doxing my age. 335. Sometimes I stutter. What did you just hear? Some people on the internet are cats? No, you didn't hear that. I did not do that. What? Oh, for a second I read cyberporn and I heard like, oh, ultra porn. You mean that stuff for like, God, what is it? In Futurama, like 180-year-olds? When you hit like 180, you can rent the ultra porn? Is it 180? It's something like that, right? If I look this up... Okay. I don't remember how... Okay, you died at 160. Okay. But when you're 53, you cannot rent the ultra porn. I am not looking up ultra porn. I'm looking up a quote about... It's just text. It is fine. All I want is a quote. If you're 53, you are too young to rent ultra porn. Adult. I've never played Ultra Kill either. I've seen someone play it. I don't really get it, I guess. I don't really get it. Okay, we got that. So we have to return to the past again. Let's go through the hole. A Dorem can't stop you? From renting ultra porn? The porn cops are gonna get you for that. The porn cops are gonna get you for that. I yawned. Ah-huh. Likely story. Oh! 2 things. I heard that there was something about, like, porn maybe not being allowed anymore in, like, North Carolina or something? Is that real? Yeah. It was, like, some southern state. Some group had to, like, shut down operations there because... Oh. Huh. Really? So, no more pretending that you're that you're old enough? Oof. Yeah, wow. That sucks. And not even necessarily, like... Oh, man. That... I suppose that depends on how it's written, but I'm gonna guess it's not written very well. The ruling. Or the rule. Since it hasn't been challenged. Anyone can get a credit card. Also, I guess it's a case of like, for Pornhub, you don't need a credit card to access it, right? Only for paid content, right? Not that okay, I don't frequent Pornhub, but just saying, like, you don't need a credit card to access Pornhub, right? There's free stuff on there? This is like the Pixiv thing. I don't know this, but I'm going to guess that, like many other places, they offer free stuff and only some stuff is gatekept. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to stay in the library. Hold on. Dragon Book? I don't frequent it. Look, that is a kind way of saying I don't visit the site. It's just... Is this the Dragon Book? Wait, where's luggage? Luggage, luggage, come here. The other thing. I was placing an order for something. Is that not the right book? Oh! I didn't actually know that was what was up with Pornhub. Huh.
Ye illustrious, yes.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, the Dragon Book. I have no idea where the fuck the Dragon Book. Oh, I have to get the Dragon Book. Where the hell is the Dragon Book? Oh! I may have fucked up then. Let's see if we can re-trigger it. Hold on. Because he steals that book. Oh, fuck.
That's where the dragon...
I had to go through this again. I have to get through this again. It's interesting to learn about the history of, like, specific websites, though. And, like, how things died. How things live and how they die. But I was ordering something from a site, and I'm going to admit what site it was. It was Chewy. I was ordering cat food off Chewy because I thought, like, maybe I could... Maybe there's a better way. And it turns out... there is. I'm looking at something, and it was a case of... Why the hell can't I ship this to Missouri? It was like a cat litter box or something like that. Maybe it wasn't a litter box. It was some sort of, like, innocuous cat... It was a cat toy. It was a cat toy. It was a specific cat toy. A wire... No, it wasn't wire. It's an overhanging mouse toy. It clips onto your door frame. And it's got a mouse on an elastic string. And the mouse makes noises, and my cats go, there's catnip in it. Missouri drug laws? Are the Missouri drug laws so intense that you cannot have catnip? Seriously? Is that it? That was what someone else said too. Like, is it because of the catnip? Like, does it have catnip in it? It's like, why would it matter? It's catnip. Yeah, if you go to chewy.com and you look up the, it's like an overhanging, it's not overhanging, but it does mouse toy door is probably like a good search for it. Let me see if I can find the exact name. Okay, it's not any of these. Maybe that was a poor search. Okay, I'm gonna look up a different one that has, like, catnip for sure. Frisco, mouse, cat toy, blah, blah, blah. This doesn't say anything about... Yeah, it doesn't say. Cat door hanging toy? Not quite, no. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. the thing is that, like, I just looked up another one, and it doesn't have another toy that has catnip, and it doesn't seem to be an issue. So, I'm just gonna swap to toys. I just looked this up. How many different... cat hanging toy? So, select it for, like, toys? I was looking up a few things because I wanted to get him a toy that he would like, that I know that he would like. And he's gone through a couple of these already because he breaks them down. He like rips, he bends the plastic so much it breaks. He like tries to drag it off with him. I could have swore that was the one that wasn't allowed. Where? How hard of a name can this be? Okay, if I just look up in my history. Chewy. It had to be Chewy. Okay. It is Our Pet's batting practice interactive cat toy on Chewy. It is not allowed to be sent to Missouri. They don't say why. Specifically this one. Like, why? If you just look up okay, what if, can I just get a vial of catnip sent to Missouri? I can literally get a vial of nip and send it to Missouri. That doesn't seem to be the problem. It's specifically this toy. Why? Just weird state laws. Choking hazard? Maybe? I don't know if it's any more of a choking hazard than some of the other toys I looked up. Unless it's like lead content because it's got like metal or something. Because it does have like a little bit of metal to clip together the string. I fucked up again, didn't I? Did I take the book? I fucked up. Go on! I have to do the zoom again. Also trying to figure out, like, okay, if I do cat food, how do I get it shipped? They do auto shipping, great, how much? And then doing calculations like, oh shit, I've been spending like $1,000. If I keep this up, I'm gonna be spending $1,000 a year to feed this single cat. Damn. Ah, that cat eating good. I'm all tempted to like... How fucked up would it be to get a blender? Or like... Use a blender on cat food. Like a regular blender on cat food. Just gotta clean out really well in between, right? Because the problem is that she really wants... She does really well with like puree. But most purees are not meant to be meals, they're meant to be toppers. I want the book. Give me book. A spice grinder? Okay, I do have a food processor, actually. I have a small food processor. No, not kittens in a blender. I have played kittens in a blender. I own kittens in a blender. No, just cat food in a blender. Two. Is he going to not find the book then? Hard to get the cat food flavor. Look, the food that she's eating right now is so similar to like human puree kind of food, I think. There's little bits of shrimp in it. She doesn't actually eat the shrimp. That's how I know that it's in there. It's got bits of pumpkin in there too. She also doesn't eat the pumpkin. She doesn't eat the like chunks. Yeah, Nazo, she's not a shrimple kind of girl. I need to blend the entire thing. So it's kind of a, can I just buy them all regular, I shouldn't say regular, but like buy them all the same brands instead of having to split now? And just blend hers. Just blend hers. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hold this book. Oh shit. I have to put this back. I have to grab the string out. Put the string back. Now we're gonna take the dragon book. Put it in here. Grab the custard book. Easy peasy! Who could foresee that? I need to put one of them in here. So, this is actually the custard book. I wonder if I could do this. Nope. I guess I have to go back. The food processor I have is... I have both of those. The emulsion blender I don't use a lot, but when I do, it's really useful. Like pumpkin soup. The food processor I have abused to hell and back once I tried to make cider with it. Homemade cider. I picked the apples myself. I picked a literal bushel of apples, and I only used about half of them, and this tiny ass...
Two no trumps. Fish. Famine. Have you got, 9?
Well, I accuse Colonel Horseradish in the library with a lead pipe.
Are you sure we're all playing the same game here?
Damn. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. That little idiot over there's ruined my concentration. War, is he one of yours?
Him? No, that's one of Death's. You shouldn't let them run around loose like that, Death. They could breed, and then you'll never get rid of them. Want me to kill him for you? No. No point, really. Death? Have you got Mr. Bunn the baker? Not until his oven explodes next week. Oh, I see what you mean.
I don't get it. What the hell? I didn't... Huh. I don't think we've ever done that before. We've never seen that before. I was not expecting that. When it comes to the... Yeah, I made apple cider and it was not a good idea because I had to stop because the processor was overheating itself because I would only be able to do so much at a time. Oh. I'm sorry. I wonder if it's because I did some setting changes, actually.
Hist. Hail, brother
I'll explain in a minute.
Doorkeeper!
Opener, keeper, what's it matter?
Well, I don't have to open it to just anybody who turns up. You could be a spy.
A spy?
Well, it's a possibility. You could be a very clever spy wearing a very effective disguise.
Open the blasted door.
What's the password?
All right. Lean closer. It's... Spoons.
I don't remember what the password is.
Swordfish. Right?
No.
What?
You didn't say Simon Says.
Open the door or I'll kill you.
Ah, the other password.
Hail, brothers!
Hail! Hail!
Hail!
Are they gonna summon love pudding instead?
Hail!
Once again, we elucidated brethren of the sword are met. Once again, we shall weave the webs of power. For we know now that it is our destiny to rule this city.
From a different angle again.
Ooh, chucky, 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 chucky. Hail! Yes. Once I thought it was my destiny to build a papier-mâché dinosaur in my bedroom.
We've gotten this
And I
once
thought
before.
it was my destiny to win the men's overland saxophone championships. But now, I finally know that it is my destiny to rule and more pork. Here, what about us then? A marine company with these, my loyal comrades. A new age shall dawn, my friends. Hail! An age of power and majesty.
Hail! An age of freedom, without indoor plumbing and the job losses it entails.
No indoor plumbing.
A world
You can't take
where
that
a man
away.
can carry out his legitimate wealth redistribution business without worrying about quotas. Hail!
Where cheap replastering will be outlawed in favour of major structural reinforcement.
Yay! A place where low mackerel sales will be a thing of the past.
And compulsory smoke-flu cleanliness will be rigorously enforced. Hail! Brother Brigwit, Brother Broom, bring the tome. Now, for the spell of power. Bring out the components of the potion, Brother Lightfinger.
Yes, Brother Chuckles.
Oh, the dark spirits of
The
the
potion.
universe. With this bowl, we do consecrate and so forth. Except now, these
Eggs.
eggs, and this measure of corn flour.
Wrong kind of corn flour.
Are you sure? As we consign the potion to the flames, boil and burn, blaze and bubble.
Wait. It says here to simmer at low temperature for 15 minutes.
Good grief. What the hell's going on? What exactly are we making?
A dragon? Holy
Ever
shit!
told you how attractive I find you? Oh, Chucky Chucky!
That's different.
I have triumphed. Goodness overcomes evil once again. The land is liberated. The serpent is gone. The dragon is dead. The dragon is dead. I killed him. Me. I shall
What
humbly
dragon?
submit
What
to
dragon?
whatever fabulous rewards you feel I deserve.
Dragon? Don't be ridiculous. Dragons don't exist.
What?
Quite so. And since no one believes in them, we can hardly reward you for disposing of one.
We get no
Next.
benefits because it's in the past.
Here, wait a minute. I slew a dragon. A real, bona fide, verifiable dragon.
They don't exist.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
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 Yes, they do. Do, and do.
No, they don't.
They do. They exist if you believe in them.
Ah, but no one believes in them.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Excuse me. Thank you so very, very much. They do.
No, they don't.
They do. Dragons,
I'm waiting
a
for the-
huge, vile, evil, stenchful, slavering.
I'm waiting for the Donald Duck thing. Did he accidentally call a dragon around?
Ahem. Hello again.
Oops. Did he?
Well, when I say believe, of course I meant. Had
What the
heard
hell?
rumours and substantiated.
Did he accidentally cause the dragon to come back?
Yes, well, now I'm back. There's a few matters to attend to.
Ah, sorry about the slavering thing. A bit uncalled for, really.
Yes.
I thought the
I'll
game was gonna be
deal with you
over.
later.
The game was gonna be over.
You summoned it. You get rid of it.
Well, here we go again.
Act 3. 3? 3.
You're all guards, custodians of the law. God help us. What do you think makes a hero?
Well, a true hero doesn't know he's a hero, does he? I mean, it's all relative.
How do you mean relative?
It's like maybe you ought to get a relative to fight the dragon.
Oh,
What?
clever. I wish I'd thought of that.
Ah,
Getting rid
Must
of
be at least
unwanted
thoughtful
in-laws
to
or
have
something like that
tactical
by
ideas like
sending them
that.
to fight a
good
dragon.
grief, Look, all I want to know is,
Have you got spare relatives, sir?
well, I have an aunt.
There you are then. Case
Right, the-
closed.
Nearly 80.
Better than wasting a younger person then.
yeah. 'Cause the dragon will eat anyone.
Right.
Right.
Look, we're
He
getting
talked about his
sidetracked.
aunt in the
How can I
library.
tell if someone's a proper hero?
Well, a hero always knows what
It
to
was
do
sort
next.
of a ha 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 ha.
His aunt.
His aunt's gonna fight the dragon.
Let's hear it for a brave old lady.
Shut up about my aunt. My aunt's not fighting the dragon. I need a proper hero.
You said your aunt was a hero. Didn't he say that? Corporal Nobbs, he said his aunt was a hero.
I heard him.
Oh, I'd be proud of her if I was him.
Look, let's not start that again. How do you actually recognize a hero?
They've got a birthmark. Means they're a king or what's name.
All heroes do. That's what makes them heroes. Has your aunt got one? Have you ever asked? How often do you write to her these days?
What do you brave soldiers know about dragon slaying? I mean, what kind of chance would someone like me have against a dragon?
Listen, mate. The odds of killing a dragon must be 1,000,000 to 1. You'd have to be a hero.
So what are the odds of someone like me finding everything a hero has to have?
What? Forget it, mate. The odds of you finding all that stuff would be...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, that's it.
Nani? What am I supposed to do here? What the fuck? So I need a birthmark? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just lather him up with all this stuff? Let's just do it.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark, and if I recited a magic spell, and if I was wearing a black mask?
Dunno. What do you think, Carrot? I reckon that would be 375,000 to 1.
Carrots? What have you got to say? Look, it may be like a God, what is it in Ava where it's like 0.000035% chance of something happening. Wham! It's done. I feel a bit bad because it's kind of a shit. I used the front door. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I hate the front door so much. 1,000,000 to 1 chance succeeds 9 times out of 10. It's more fun when that happens. Exactly 1,000,000 to 1. So 1,000,001 to 1 doesn't work. Okay. So we've already done this. We got the starch. We need a spatula from the kitchen now. I'm pretty certain I don't have the spatula yet. Come on, luggage. Waddle, waddle, waddle. I'm actually gonna put the book back while I can, just because I don't think... Don't have a spatula, right? No, we do not have a spatula. I was going to say, so when I was resetting all my stuff in OBS, I may or may not have accidentally reset some sizes of some things that may have affected things that I may be streaming in... Oh god, what is the size? What is the size of this? $19.20 via times... I don't remember what the sizes are. I might be streaming in a larger resolution that might cause problems for people, but I'm not 100% certain. I should probably check that out and double check. So now we have a spatula. Do I need another banana?
Have one.
Oh, we have a banana. Can we say something else about ice cream? We got the spatula. So now we have to go to the Arch-Chancellor's room. mean, yeah. Yeah, they kind of adjusted things in the game here to better suit Rincewind being a hero. Or being the main character. New hat. Honestly, I'm not much of a hat person. But maybe it's also because, like, ear coverings bother me a little bit. Scarves are really nice, though. Scarves I like. Oh, I should have actually gone through the library. Hold on. If I go through the library, that means I don't have to bother with the front door. It's gonna be quicker, even though it means backtracking. The other problem with hats is hat hair. But I guess if you never take off the hat, it's fine. So for, like, a wizard, I guess that's fine, because that's a mark of status, and you wouldn't take it off. You wouldn't take it off. Let's save. So now we're supposed to go back into the shades. How much more is there? There's a lot more to this than I thought. But then again, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory. A hat for a wizard is like proper PPE. Personal protection equipment. In more ways than one, you would say. I wonder how common knowledge it is that, like, wizards... I guess that actually would be... I suppose the case would be, who would care that wizards can't have kids? Who would fancy a wizard? Aside from, I guess, Nanny Og. Otherwise, I don't see how, in magical circumstances, it would be protection. Just in social context, it would be protection. But also, it's also a giant red flag. Okay, so we take the spatula to grab some soot off. Scrapes. We just took the entire thing off. The entire thing. Like, shouldn't that not exist anymore because the dragon? I don't know if I've read that book that it's from. I haven't read any of the wizard books. Except for The Color of Magic? Oh, yeah, Hogfather, but that's death, isn't it? Shit. I was watching, but sometimes I got distracted by cats because they were doing dumb things. Rare hat before engaging in magical acts. Along with your robe. Along with your robe. Vaguely. Vaguely. I have to say, I vaguely recall, like, blotting out a portion of that. I remember vaguely blotting out a portion of that. And people being like, oh god, why do they have to show us naked old man? Or not, like, fully naked old man, but the implication of naked old man. I wasn't thinking about whether or not he was wearing his hat. Okay, so we have this. So we have to go this way. Cowards. I've never claimed to not be a coward. So use the ladder again. Over here, apparently. Thank you for the head bat. Over the hat.
That doesn't... Aha!
No, I didn't want that. I wanted to put it over. We're gonna enter the hovel. Yes, it's a new name.
Doesn't work. Ah.
I just wanna go over. Hello, Clunk. Yeah, I updated my name so that it is shorter now. And also less likely to be messed up. I will admit, I have fallen for the did I do the double E or not, in other circumstances, so I know that it's only a matter of time before that's the trouble for other people too. For the evening. Too many E's in a row. Much shorter now. Also, I have more of an excuse for being late.
That doesn't...
So we can't go to the hovel?
Ah. That doesn't...
Why can't we go in the hovel? I don't understand why it doesn't work. You know what? It'll be fine. We don't have to bother with it yet. We'll worry about it later. We'll go to the square and see where that goes. We at least got the soot. It's so quiet here. Shh. Oh god, the rat. The rat. So next is a square. I will admit, again, fully I am using a guide because damn, this logic in this game. Holy shit! They actually admitted he's dead.
It's him. What's his face?
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's hundreds to one that a little wimp like him could
Hundreds?
take out a dragon.
Hundreds?
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming. Wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Fight the dragon?
Are we invited to a duel?
No, do. Take action. Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a duel. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on poles.
Sausages on poles?
Shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they call them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultured. I wonder if we're invited.
What the hell?
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we?
I'm almost sad that
what?
Green is the one that died,
Tell
though.
him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look right. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
And we look great for that.
Indeedy.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is a posing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young men.
Posing pouch? What the hell's a
Yes,
posing pouch?
indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
Wait, are they talking about like a jockstrap type of thing? Is that a posing pouch?
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
Absolutely.
Also, I realize now
But
I don't actually know.
You won't find
what
one around here. The
looks
city's
like.
built on loam, you see. You've got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Give me a second.
What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bonds.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat them, though.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
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 Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
I'll give in. You've got more practice at this than me.
You don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
Well, excuse me, I think...
So we got it.
Coffin for sale. One owner only. Low mileage. Apply after dark to Baron Not Far Auto. Elm Street. Make money in your spare time. Apply to Ankh-Morpork City Mint. Outworkers Department. It's a man's life in the City Watch. Vacancies for trolls, dwarves, gnomes and undead. Be a man in the City Watch.
It's called a shaggy dog, isn't it, usually? Or sometimes, depending on, I guess, like, the purpose of it. Why is that sign, like, lit up and glowing?
That doesn't work.
Seriously, why is that
The
shingle?
art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
That is so strange. Oh, it's an egg cart now.
It's an egg. You know, I'm ever so grateful I took that course in object recognition.
Egg. Can I take egg? Egg. Are we gonna see? Oh, there's a snake! Oh, fuck. Where's the snake? Snake. Let's grab an egg too if we can. A snake and an egg.
That does... Yes, it's a witch's stall, all right.
What?
Where are all these flowers?
Oh, is it because the other guy...
I wonder if he was the one who tried to sell me shares in that left...
What has he got this time,
All right.
Dibbler?
What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have a leaflet.
A leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend...
311?
I'm cutting my own throat, but...
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
Have you
311
thought about the
months.
future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down
That's
on
25
grocery
years.
No, I don't
That's
know.
25 years.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments.
When it comes to...
rheumatism,
I
here's
don't know what
potion
King's
guaranteed
Quest
to
is.
cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir? A miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone.
I
you know.
do have multiple saves in this
Perhaps we can
game.
do business in the future.
Not probably enough to cover, like, if I
Tell
do
me
end up,
about
like,
that
soft locking.
liposuction thing again.
Careful one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
Okay then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late.
We get a free leech. Maybe free is not the right word. Actually, maybe we're not gonna... We're gonna put that in the luggage. I wish... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, not that. That was a really weird looking bug. You saw that too, right? He was like, he was up in the air. Oh, what's up with that? I'm gonna have to go back in the... I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD to check that out. Like, he was up here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to trigger that again.
I have absolutely... Ah! Background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
What does she have to say now?
Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
At
Well,
Tiddlywinks.
the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at Tiddlywinks. So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn.
Hmm?
I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favor. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
Budum-tish. Konina? I don't think she's Konina, exactly. She is
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes.
Always muscular types, always got moustaches.
Moustaches, eh?
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as a hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
A magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
I do not have a custard's heart, I believe, yet. I'm just talking through to her because it's a new act, and therefore they have new things to
Look,
say.
I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like,
Yes?
help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all.
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why?
Because it
For
doesn't have
Arthur's
lustful
sake?
intent towards
Well,
her.
it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against a wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Around Dragon
Yeah.
Flame.
What with the dragon flame aspect of things, I can't see as I'd be much help.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can worship?
Well, there is Friggamon, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly two.
Oh, oh, did you just get... I think we just got knocked in the noggin for that comment.
Well, goodbye.
How many ways you can find to get killed? You can miss a single thing at the beginning of the game. You can't beat the game if you miss it. We can still play the game right up until the item becomes relevant, which is like the last 2 minutes of the game. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. How old is that game? I don't think I have a custard tart. I just have regular custard. Or I did have custard. I have almost all the makings for custard again, though. We have starch. We have egg. Now what we need is milk. Can we exit out here? Can we save? I honestly don't know if there's a way for us to get soft locked in here. I really hope not. Items are not recoverable after dropping them. No reason to drop items even though the feature existed. Ah. It's good that they, you know, learned from their mistake of adding a feature that served no purpose. That could only hurt. So now we go to the broken drum. I think after this, I'm probably going to call it for the night. Okay, does he have anything new to say, the bouncer?
Greetings.
Hello. Are you, it begins with a T.
Who wants to know?
Troublemaker?
No? No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I bored, see. That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for the decent
Minutes!
fight. It's too
Minutes!
quiet, standing here with nothing to do. It gets so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah. I just begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Ooh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in the bar. In the bar.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear on the knuckles. Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people
Hear them
asking
whispering.
to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by.
Who's gonna pay him
You
for
think
that, though?
that's taking things too
He wants to
far?
meet the gut squishers.
Quite a jump.
I heard
But when
thump.
you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Lump. I'm sorry, I thought you said dump.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
Dump again.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put my face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me. I think I hear someone calling.
Not a good idea to talk to him anymore. The Hublanders are still around, these guys are still around. The guy with the picture of the
That
cat is
doesn't-
gone.
What a lovely picture of the top three players. That
Drink.
Cactian cactus juice with something wriggling inside.
Ooh.
Hairy, malodorous, the guttering light of stupidity gleaming
That's
in
a way
his
to talk
eyes.
about your
It's a fair guess,
bartender.
This is the barman. Barkeep, a drink. Cactian cactus juice.
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
Do we not have it?
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension.
Oh, right, that's... We got another worm! I want to put this in here. Just a snake and a worm. Lovely.
Well, give us a Zymouse Lacantar Splenetic Emollient then, please.
A what? A what? Don't I already have a tankard? I literally had a tankard. What happened to it? I think... did I use the matches?
I already have one. Ah, matches.
Okay.
Actually, I really must.
Do they still only talk about squishing guts?
Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry. I think maybe you say, I want fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
Oh, sorry, we think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you. I'll just go and stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything.
Okay.
Oh, I'll catch
Nothing new from them. With that, I was just thinking, when you say Sierra, it's kind of a... The name sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar, but I can't place them. What else did Sierra do? Sierra Interactive? Games? Sierra Interactive Games. What else have they made? What the hell is Phantasmagoria? When you said that at first I thought of one game, and then I looked it up and it's kind of a nope, that wasn't made by them. For some reason it made me think of Black and White, but that was a Lion's Head studio. Or studios? That was fun, but I never got very far in it. Also probably because I picked the tiger, and it's very hard to keep the tiger being good in that game. That's been a while. Of course I picked the tiger. Why? I mean, the choice is pretty much tiger, ape, or like cow, right? So like the cow is good. Ape is like medium, I think. I remember trying to not getting them to eat babies and other things, but man, I want to say, is it like harder than raising a child? Maybe it is. Raising your tiger to not eat men. I shouldn't actually be surprised. So they got, let's see. Okay, so they actually have adventure games. What have I heard of in here? Standalone titles. I don't think I've heard of any of these. But maybe that's because... Okay, no, I have heard of some. I have heard of Leisure Suit Larry. Maybe it's bad that that's pretty much like the only thing that I've heard of in this list on the Wikipedia. Like, straight up. I'm sorry, 18. I'm sorry. Was 18 really helpful? I am a Philistine who literally goes and opens the menu and types in stuff. Or not types in, I click. I scroll and click for the thing I want because I'm not used to doing it. The emotes changed when I changed my name technically 2 days ago. 2024, I'm sorry, I fucked up everything in 2024 by changing my name on the very first day. Just need to type R. Oh, all I can think of at first is like Rimrose, really? But I guess because it's a Lepra, so just the R for the prim, huh? Shh. It's okay, it's okay. I have not made officially any resolution stuff, but I do have one thing I want to do that hopefully I can finish before the end of the month. There's a single thing I have that I'm working on right now towards like resolution stuff, because I listening to everyone else and it's really what's the word? Inspirational, like, oh, everyone doing all these things for New Year's, so I should try and work on, like, plan ahead a bit too. I should plan ahead. Primula vulgaris? No, it's not vulgaris. I'm not Primula vulgaris. I'm not Primula vulgaris. How dare you? I am wine drunk. I am wine drunk. Is Anethera biennis. Anethera biennaris. Or biennis. Not Primula vulgaris. Your New Year resolution is to make it next year. There's gonna be 1 year that you fail. 1 year you're going to fail. I hope for you that it's going to be a very long time from now. Thank you for the water. Biennis. Biennis. I am... Well, actually, yes, I am a biennial. I am a biennial. I forgot, okay. I forgot that, you know... What's dark? What do you mean, what's dark? What's dark? Okay, so primroses are biennial, so if you plant them this year, you're not gonna get flowers out of them until the year after. I do not- someday! Look, you're a human, right? It's natural. It's natural. I hope, in your case, it's kind of a, 80 years? 80 years? That's a good lifespan for a human, right? Yeah? Yeah? Every VTuber's by? I'm more... Okay. Shh. Cybernetic, they don't have to know that! Also, I'm only 20% plant. I'm only like 15 to 20% plant. I'm an elf more so. I'm an elf. I don't follow all the rules. I don't follow all the rules. Shh. But no, like the Anethera name is basically like wine soaked. 20% plants. I'm not. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me put the hat away. I'm not a witch. The hat goes away. I'm not a witch. I'm not gonna burn like a witch. No one's looked into the plant lore before. No one's really looked into the plant lore before. Do you want the smell of burning hair? Do you want the smell of burning hair? I would say be my guest, but I like my hair the way it is, not burnt on my head. Never comes out of anything. You love the smell of burning hair? All I can think about again is like have a sniffer. Have fun in cleaning that up in the dungeon. Have fun cleaning that up in the dungeon. I don't mind the sniffer. I don't mind the sniffer because I do have flowers in my hair. Chew ass and sniff burnt hair. Shh. Okay, so when I go on breaks and stuff, I have used the other names. Like, so Fever Plant is one name, Sundrop is another. So, like, I'll do like Sundrop arc or like Fever Plant arc. I think it's Fever Plant. For only 500 gift subs, you can get 1 foot of genuine garden elf hair. 500 gift subs. That is... No. I wouldn't cut my hair for that amount. I wouldn't cut my hair for that amount. Especially like a foot, all I could think of is, man, that would be a little too close to looking like my mother. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. No, you cannot pay me to make me look like my mother again. Who's live right now? Who's live right now? A tight rosette. Shh. I will say it's hard to get a photograph of them because of like lighting at night or in like the early morning hours. Mom Rose. No. You're gonna get like a zombie version before you get that. Also, I mean, like technically, okay, no. Just the hag thing. That was for Halloween last year. Younger. Not 100%. Not 100%. That's how plants work? No, not always. Not always. Also, I'm an elf. Thank you. There's still variety in there. It's not like I'm a copy of my parents. Just like a bit of a mixed up version of them. Remixes. For a second it was kind of a wait. I forgot how to look this up. How do I do this? You know what? It's not like it hasn't been like 2 days since I last streamed. Okay. Normally I don't raid people who are this much bigger, but I'm wondering if she's gonna do the thing. So Grimmy is doing tarot readings, and she's summoning spiders because I don't know if you guys heard, there was a thing about Sephora, I think it was Sephora, selling a cream, and people were like, oh my god, you guys, I wore this cream and it seems to be attracting wolf spiders. Yeah, she bought the cream and she's gonna try and summon spiders, so I really want to see this. We're gonna raid Grimmy because I can't help it. I want to hear about the spiders. I'm not buying that myself because I hate spiders. I don't want to find out. I don't want to get that and then like find out just how many spiders live here. I cannot do that. I'm okay with the ghosts. I would not be okay with finding out that, like, surprise, your house has been like chock full of spiders all over the walls and you just summon them all into one spot because you're wearing a cream. So yeah, we're gonna raid Grimmy to find out about the spiders. Okay. Hopefully I've sold you on it. No. It was attracting, it's some sort of like pheromone thing. Like whatever particular thing is in the cream has a side effect of being, or like it is a pheromone for spiders. This was something on Reddit. But then again, depending if it's on like, if it's on one of the major makeup ones, honestly, I would probably trust them because they do tend to know what they're doing. For some of the bigger makeup subreddits. So, you know, we'll find out if it works. Before that, though, real quick. Real quick schedule. So, this week, today has been Discworld. On Friday, we're going to be returning to Kingdom Death Monster. I think we're going to be trying to do this every other week until we hit a dead end. Their creams attract spiders. So yes, Kingdom Death Monster. I think the week after that, I have a plan. And Sunday is going to be chatting. And maybe something else, depending on if I can get it to work. At 5 p.m. And that night, after stream, at 9 p.m. is going to be Kara no Kyokai because it is 2 hours. It's a solid 2-hour block of a movie. So I can't do it on Monday, unfortunately. But we can do it on Sunday this week. After that, I think it's going to go back to Mondays. Mondays at 7:30. But that is the plan. Hammer the nail. We're not going that far. We haven't even named our settlement yet. You would be surprised, Nato, about the things that go into various products. Because it has a benefit, like maybe it's particularly makes things like soft feeling, or it's got a really nice texture. Did you know? So have you heard about the lip plumping? I shouldn't say cream. Well, I guess maybe in some cases they were cream. Ages ago, they would sell like lip plumping makeup, like lip gloss. You know what caused lip plumping? Cinnamon. Cinnamon irritates your lips. Enough cinnamon irritates your lips and causes them to become bigger and a little redder. And that was what was hot at the time. So, now you know. I mean, cinnamon is like really easy way of going about it because that is allowed. It's just, who would have thought? Who would have thought it'd be cinnamon? I'm sure there were other ingredients too that went into it, but that was one of the major ones. So I could see one particular group figuring out like, oh, why don't we use this? And it's allowed. And then finding out like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oops. I didn't think it would be that big of a problem at this volume. Make use of the corpses. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make a choice. We're gonna have to make a choice on Friday about what to do with our two poor dearly departed, Chat and Sifs. I should ask Sifs what he wants done with his body. Does he want to be used for the betterment of the settlements? Or does he want to lie forgotten? In the meantime, though, I'll set up the raid. I spelled it right. It's the right person. Excellent. The consequences, they never stop to think if they should, only if they could. Yeah, makeup consequences. Makeup consequences. I wonder if she's going to be talking more about any of that going on. Have a good night and have fun at Grimmy's. Sleep well. And thank you all for showing up and joining me for Discworld. I know it's a bit rough because I am bad with doors. Among other things. But again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good night. Have fun.